Welcome everybody. Back to some more Total War Warhammer 3 Immortal Empires gameplay. This time with Dwarf Bright Wizards. Dwarf Fire Wizards is what it's all about today. Sorry I'm late, guys. I was having some trouble getting up this morning. Had a little bit of trouble with the alarm, you know. Just didn't want to listen to it, so I had to dawdle a little bit. But I'm here now. Thanks for your patience. So today, Immortal Empires beta. It is still in beta. I don't know when they're gonna actually release Immortal Empires proper. I'm guessing it won't be till like February, March next year, maybe, or something like that. We're playing Dwarfs today.
Send me to vengeance, Lord of
Belegar. So Belegar's going to have his 4 ancestor heroes, his ghost heroes. We actually can't see anything about them on the screen, but we can have a look at them in a bit. Yeah, 4 clan and grin ancestor heroes. We got 50% extra upkeep until we take Carrick 8 peaks. Yeah, that's kind of a pain in the butt, but you know, what can you do? Vanguard deployment during underway battles. You didn't really notice that, but that's interesting. A dwarf begins streaming exactly when he needs to. That's right, Melon, exactly. Hey Nicholas, hey Dahalashuk, hey Paul, hey Georgie, hey Aiden, Boafetti. Yeah, thanks everyone, thanks for waiting. Missile block chance plus 20% for Lord's Army. Did you always have that? That's pretty cool as well. Didn't realize I had this like shootout potential. Pretty good, but I mean, usually you have rangers, which don't have as much sort of, they aren't as good at having shootouts as quarrelers are. And normally you're stealthed anyway, so you don't really get shot that much, but still it's pretty cool. And he's got his Mighty Oathstone ability. Plus 10 leadership when fighting against greenskins, ogres, and skaven. There you go. So in order to get our Dwarf Fire Wizard, we need to have the scenario Vermintide equipped. It doesn't have to be max difficulty. We can have it on the lowest possible difficulty. So yeah, we'll do that. Put it on the easiest possible difficulty, and we'll put it on the earliest possible. So yeah, so we're not doing the Vermintide as a we're not doing the Vermintide as like a challenge or anything. We're doing the Vermintide purely so that we can get access to the special heroes units that you get rewarded with when you do the Vermintide. So we're just going to put on the easiest one, and you know, as early as possible. Playing on legendary very hard as usual, but the easiest possible end game scenario. Apparently enabling diplomacy is supposed to make it even slightly easier, so I guess we can put that on as well. But it doesn't really matter whether you have this on or not. You just need to have the Vermintide on. You could go Ultimate Crisis mode, or you could have like, yeah, you could go, you know, the Ultimate Crisis mode, or you can just go Vermintide only, whichever one you prefer, as long as you've got the Vermintide active. But you can't, but don't do not, if you do not Ultimate Crisis mode and you tick a bunch of these, then you'll randomly get one of them, you won't get all of them. You know, you got to do Ultimate Crisis mode to get everything you tick, or just tick only Vermintide. All right, without any further ado, let's go. I haven't played Belegar for a while. It is theoretically a really hard campaign, although, you know, we had figured out ways of making it, you know, not too hard. Coming out pretty strong. So so hopefully we'll be able to overcome that difficulty fairly easily, but it has been a while and I have just woken up, so we shall see. I like the new darker green ghosts.
Long have I fought and suffered for my people.
Took you about 120 turns to take Carrick 8 Peaks, but not rushing it last time. Wow. Well, the thing is, we're not gonna go straight for Carrick 8 Peaks. We're gonna be going for Master Rune of Spite. Yeah, nice. So we're gonna win 5 battles against Skarsnik to get the Master Rune of Spite, but that's pretty far away. So. Excuse me. So the old 2-turn Master Rune of Spite guide that I had was in Warhammer 2, where you start off in Carrick Izor. So obviously that doesn't apply anymore. But we can still try and get a magic item. If we get a magic item drop, then we can melt that down and get the Master Rune of Spite early. But we don't necessarily need it straight away anyway.
The throng is busted.
So this is our capital in this one. We're not at war with anybody currently except for these guys. And Skarsnik. But Skarsnik's, you know, presumably not much of a threat because he's over the other side. Belegar is allying with Scavenged Blight and carving up the Southlands. Yeah, for sure. No, we're not going to do that, obviously. Can't ally with Skaven, that would be undwarf-like. But yeah, so I guess we'll just fight these dudes. Yeah, basically we just fight these dudes and hope that we get the magic item drop.
Get these cannons moving! Lund's heir. True king.
And we'll fight this first one to get some... Actually, yeah, if we can get 2 battles out of this, that gives us twice the chance of getting a magic item. I think the magic item drop chance base is like 40%, so if we can fight 2 battles here, we can, you know, we've got a pretty good chance of getting a magic item drop. Although I suppose it has to be a magic... We have to be lucky enough to get a magic item, but unlucky enough to get a magic item that we're happy to melt down. If we get, you know, like the best item ever, we might not want to melt it down. Vermintide and Greentide will be thematic as Belegar. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if you... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how impressive the endgame scenarios are, really. Like, I mean, I guess it's harder when you have them on. I guess. But I mean, the balance of the factions should be... Like, there should be... Like, the factions should be kind of balanced enough and strong enough or whatever so that the greenskins and the Skaven should still be a threat even without the in-game scenario triggering, right?
Vengeance
That's how I sort of feel about it.
Satisfy the grudge for the ancestor gods. They have wronged us. Miners for the ancestors.
Does anything happen when you get the message capital lost? No, I don't believe there's any penalty for capital being lost. Here, Gary Gedison. Yay, dwarfs. Yay, dwarfs. Sorry. Thanks, man. Thanks for the super chat. Well, I don't know if we're doing renames today. I'm not sure if I'm doing renames today, but I'll put you on my secret list so that if I do renames, then you will be the first one. But thanks for the super chat, man. Much appreciated. All right, let's get some dwarf action going on.
I suppose. That'll do. Nothing can stop us. Let the vengeance begin. Ready to fight! Arrows! It is a reckoning! Let us a reckoning. That's an order! For the ancestor gods! And plow through! I keep my oaths. If you insist. Master engineer.
Right, we get all the heroes to smash their lord.
The clans unite! For the Karas Angkor!
We got some routing going on in there.
For the High King! For the Karas Angkor!
Good Belegar challenge. Only war machines being bolt throwers. I'm not sure if I'm going to take any. I'm going to have any war machines at all. Really.
Attack the eggs! Hit your targets well! Tie them down! Yes, laddie! Shoot the Wazuks! Vengeance! The clans unite!
We might killing their lord. I don't know if we can.
Ancestors!
Can we get that done?
Dwarf warriors!
We'll.
The mountain and home! Move now! For the High King! Oh, baby! Fight!
Oh yeah, we're getting him.
For the Karas Angkor!
There we go. Alright, so we killed their lord. Yeah, we could probably go bolt throwers only, but I don't know. I probably won't though. But yeah, we're not really going to be relying heavily on war machines. At least not anywhere near the early game. Early game, we're going to be mainly infantry, then infantry plus fire wizard, and then excuse me, and then we'll go from there. Any magic item? No. Right, we'll save up some oath gold. Oh, you don't get any second battle out of that. Damn it, I forgot, because it's a starting battle. Like, yeah, with these starting battles, it's like they've already retreated once, so you don't get a chance at having a second battle. We could get bolt throwers only, but then we realized you'd be better playing with one more unit less. True.
Iron hammer.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't really ever used bolt throwers. I imagine they're good at, I don't know, shooting giants, maybe? I'm not sure.
Ancestors heroes.
I suppose we can just auto-resolve this, right? Yeah, that's reasonable, I guess. No magic item? If we sack it, then we get extra oath gold. We sack it and occupy it. Oh, right. I forgot all about this. When you do this, you get a dilemma to occupy Karakurt. Confederate Karakurt. I guess we'll do it. Because at least, if nothing else, it kills Karakurt, you know?
To battle.
Yeah, I should have just occupied that. I just kind of thought we could get an extra battle out of it next turn or something, but yeah, it's not really. They're anti-large, but according to legend, any other artillery unit is better than that DLC unit. Well, I mean, just because any other artillery unit's better than it doesn't mean that it's better than it's like nothing. Like,
Yes.
doesn't mean that it's not better than nothing, I guess.
Lord of the Anglo. Onwards.
So yeah, we'll get rid of these hammerers because they're expensive. Because of 462 gold per turn. So boom, look, our economy's like practically fixed now. Yeah, we really should have occupied that.
Belegar Ironhammer.
Alright, first error. First error of the campaign.
Lunds air.
Yeah, actually, I might even restart. Fuck it, I'm just gonna restart. So yeah, we definitely should have occupied that then. Also, we didn't get a magic item, so I'm like throwing my toys out of the pram. I'm just gonna restart the whole campaign.
I am Prince and Emperor. For the Karazang, Lord of the Anglun.
And we're gonna do easy, fast, early, and Vermintide. Enable blah blah. Both throwers get better buffs with Thorgrim than with Belegar. With Thoric. Oh, do they? Yeah, but even with Thoric, you wouldn't take them, would you? Like, you just don't really need them. Like, what do you want them for? I just like the Gross Throwers because they give you that little bit of AoE. Anti-armor. The thing I hate about Gross Throwers, though, is they're really flat arc of fire. They're really, like, yeah, they don't lob over very good. Like Empire mortars. I don't think they have much anti-armor, but they've got a really nice lob. You know, you can just lob right over the top. They're pretty inaccurate though. Yeah, I want a magic item.
The throng is mustered.
Alright, we probably won't get a magic item this time either, but we can give it a try.
A rune's duty is never done. Slain.
Alright, so this is like
Grease those hands.
take two. This is the way you're really supposed to do it. The proper way.
way.
Alright, I'm gonna say I'm still waking up, so that's my excuse. Don't fuck it up. No, I won't fuck it up. I didn't really fuck it up the first time. The first time I fucked it up because I forgot to occupy, and I sacked it instead. I do love Belegar though. He's just a tough little bastard. He's gotta be one of the tankiest lords. Like one of the like legit tankiest. He's kind of like the Dwarven Tyrion, you know. He's got like heaps of armor and stuff.
For mountain and
Okay, yeah. So one thing actually, what we can do is we can start off with these guys like already set up on him,
High King.
so they can get a little bit more
For
deeps
the ancestors.
from right at the gate.
The clans unite.
And
Vengeance calls. Kill lurks. Ready to fight. Moron. Pump those dwarven legs. Kill the earth splitters. Rock out.
there's really even Belegar's my spirit animal.
Access. Armed and ready. For the High King. Our fire undid. Going now. Go. Miners. Move. Vengeance. Fire on the foe. Pour on the foe. Miners. Put those dwarven legs. Charge! Satisfy the grudge! Hit your targets well! For the ancestor gods! Battle ready!
Alright, we may as well just get the hammers in there and get them chewing. Because, we're not going to keep them very long anyway, so any kills on them don't really matter. Is that Lord? Get some kills on him.
Attack!
I can probably just do that.
Miners! They have wronged us! Axes out, lads! Rage fast! Go! Kazakan, Kazakit, ha! Hammerers! For mountain and hoe! They have wronged us! Nothing can stop us! Nothing could stop us! I keep my oath!
Working him down.
Go! Obey me! For the ancestors! Satisfy the grudge! Let the vengeance begin! Attack the earths! Ready! Bleeding and blood! Armed and ready! To battle! For the ancestor gods! If you insist! The clans unite! Axes out!
Love this map. Yeah, I love this map as well. Such a good little choke point here. So many like tactical opportunities. Good.
Kasuk! Get them! Moving out! Scuff! Die!
That doesn't help us at all, actually. Kill him. There you go. Alright, we killed him. Yeah, maybe we'll get a magic item this time. Doesn't really matter if we don't, but yeah. Oh, hey, this is fun. I made a little video about it. I thought I linked it at the start of the... but yeah, basically you have to do the Vermintide endgame scenario, and then you'll get a special quest that'll pop up. It pops up. I think it pops up one turn after the Vermintide triggers, and then when you do that quest, you get a fire wizard. So that's the secret of the stream now. Ruined. You've ruined it for everyone, Lucifer. But yeah, but that's pretty much the whole story. We'll get slightly more Oath Gold this time. But yeah, I haven't actually played with it myself. Kind of like as soon as the Vermintide scenario, like as soon as I found out about the Vermintide quest, like that was kind of like my first thought was like, oh, Belegar Fire Wizard. But I hadn't actually got around to playing it yet, so here we are. All right, so this time we're going to occupy this. We could auto resolve it. Maybe I'll fight it this time, just to be extra, you know, extra perfect. Well, assuming I don't screw up the battle, that is. No, I might,
They have wronged us.
I might try to, like, kind of suicide our way in with the hammers.
Miners! Dwarf warriors! Our fire undimmed! It is a reckoning!
Sort of see how that
The
works.
clans unite! Get in! Aye, as you command! Adu!
What's she doing, Scully? I'm gonna say hello. What's she doing? I'm in a battle right now, you're interrupting. Kill everything without a beard. Exactly.
Dwarf warriors! Move now! Strike out! Kill the oath splitters! Miners! Kill Earths! Move! Will do! Let the vengeance begin! Range far! Range fast!
Alright. So we got a little quad in here. Chewing that up.
Kazook! Aye, as you command! Dwarf warriors! Nothing can stop us!
I got some archers over there that aren't doing much.
Fire of vengeance! Hammer them! Get them all! Plow through! Dwarf warriors! Let the vengeance begin! For the Karazanko! Charge! Axes out! Miners! Move!
And screen those cavalry out.
For the Harkin! Dwarf warriors! Move now!
Now I'll just chase these archers off the field.
Roar of vengeance! Drag them! It is an
I
order!
wonder if it's gonna wreck our. Yeah, we took a little bit of damage from our own troops there, but it's alright. We're gonna delete those guys anyway because they're too expensive.
Yes! That'll do! Go! Have at them! Ah! Scar! Move to attack! Dwarf warriors!
And that'd be that. I think we did slightly better in this time because we manually fought it, so we didn't take as much damage on our Warhammer units. Yeah, getting the hammers at the start with the 50% extra upkeep is pretty brutal. This campaign is much harder in Warhammer 3 than Warhammer 2 now that Aranessa actually does something. Dirty leaves the forest and you have Scrag to deal with. I found that accepting the Confederation event is a trap. Oh. Trap, eh? The good thing about the Confederation event is that it immediately destroys Karakern. Because Karakern always betray you. Alright, we'll do a poll. Should we accept the Karakern Confederation? Don't confed. It's a trap. Yes, confed. It wipes out Karakern. Yeah, so oops, no, this didn't work. Okay, I'll leave it up to you guys. For the next, 1 minute, you guys can vote. Should we accept the Karakhan Confederation? Some people are saying no, we shouldn't accept the Karakhan Confederation. It's a trap. It's going to draw us into multiple wars. It's going to spread out our front. It's going to give us multiple fronts. We won't be able to defend it. It's going to be terrible. The other side of the argument is if we confederate Karakhan, that instantly deletes Karakhan, our greatest enemy, Karakhan the Betrayer. Oh, we got an Ogre Blade. Cool. We can melt that Ogre Blade down and get our Rune of Spite, probably. The Confederation pushes you to go straight to Karak 8 peaks, but you can't afford those extra units. Yeah, true. Accept and abandon the settlements. That was pretty much my plan. Yeah, I was just going to accept it and then just abandon it straight away. Either abandon it or gift it to other people or, whatever, I voted no because it's bad, but I want to vote yes to see most of the bad struggle. It's more fun that way. That's true. My leanings would be to Karakhan has no beards. Exactly. Karakhan, like every campaign that I've played, it doesn't even matter what faction I play. Karakhan always betray you. Karakhan are faithless traitors. If you play Dwarfs, they betray you. If you play the Empire, they betray you. If you play Balthazar Gelt, they betray you. Doesn't matter who you play as, they would always betray you. Old Fart says, let them serve as rear guard as you migrate, but then they'll betray us, Old Fart. They'll betray us. Gifted to Gelt. Yeah, what about if we gift it to Gelt? Would that sort of like kind of, the only thing that's bad about it then, if we gift it all to Gelt straight away, basically the only thing that's bad about it is that we're going to get vision on new enemies that we otherwise didn't need to know about. But I don't know. I don't know. My sort of basic plan is just migrate to the Empire and abandon our starting position, and then just migrate back to Karak 8 peaks again and sort of abandon that again. Consolidate your starting area or migrate to 8 peaks and accept that you can't defend your starting area. Well, I'm probably not even going to defend my starting area at the start. I'm just going to go straight to the Empire to get my Bright Wizard. Home is not Karakhan. Home is not Karak. Home is wherever your Bright Wizard is. Home is where the fire is. But yeah, that is also a good question. Do you consolidate your starting area or migrate to 8 peaks and defend? I think for me, it's all about your army. It's all about do whatever you can to build your Doomstack of stealth rangers, and then it doesn't matter. You don't need a starting area. You don't need provinces. All you need is that all you need is that Doomstack that can defeat any army. And then you can just do whatever you want, except for defend your starting area, obviously. But you can meander over to Karak 8 peaks and but yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's probably easier just to take Karak 8 peaks and then to come back and reconquer Karak most of the time. But I don't know. I guess I don't try that hard usually to defend it. So maybe some other people have got better. Okay, we've got 25 votes. Thanks for all the votes, guys. It with 52%. Yes, Confederate, it wipes out Karakhan was the winner on that one. So yeah, although wait up, how did we get 50% wipe at yes and 47? So there was only two options. No, that was weird. Somehow the percentage didn't add up. Oh, well, it was 51. It was 52% when I clicked it, but it was 51 by the time it came through. Yes, and an overwhelming majority of 52% say yes, Confederate Karakhan and wipe them out. Those faithless traitors. All right, I did want that extra 28 oath gold, but I guess we'll just occupy it. And we will confederate Karakhan. Oh, it said we will be given the opportunity to confederate them, but it just confederated them instantly. What's she doing? Hello. Little puss. You like your Sky Fortress, don't you? I made a little like, I don't know, little perch, I guess, for her up on top of our like pantry shelves. we've got this little set of freestanding shelves that we use as our pantry, and yeah, I built like a little. I moved it over near to this like half wall that she goes up on, and then I stapled I nailed some carpet on the side of it, so she can kind of like crawl up the carpet and get up on top of it. And yeah, she loves it. I always see her up there, up on her perch. It's about 6 foot high. She gets up there like and gazes down over her new domain. And yeah, it's really cool. She's a bit nervous, our cat. She's a bit of a nervous cat. But when she's up in her sky castle, she commands the whole area. You can visibly see that she's more like confident and aggressive when she's up on top of her little perch up there. And yeah, I like it. A little dude. Where you going? She hasn't come and sat on my desk when I've been trying to play for a while.
Revenge incarnate.
Cool. So we will up our scouting so we get slightly more. What are you doing? Just pressing buttons on the keyboard. Oh, she's purring now. Hello. Okay. Yeah, I want to get some more magic item drops because we can melt down any excess drops that we get and use them for with gold. Some bow seeker, so our dwarven ghost legs can run a little bit faster. Mobility increases the speed of the whole army. Oh yeah, so this is pretty old update now, but yeah, physical resistance got dropped down from 85% to 75%, but I believe that their health got raised to sort of compensate for that. So I feel like that actually is an overall buff for Belegar's heroes, because 85% physical resist was extremely easy to cap it, like, because the cap was 95, right? So I mean the cap was 90%, right? So it's like super easy to cap that from 85 to 90, almost too easy, you know. Whereas with 75, it's still really easy to cap that physical resist, but then you got slightly more hit points, so you know it ends up making it probably tougher, I think. I haven't actually checked how much extra hit points you get, so it might not be all that impressive. My cat likes to sit on top of the stairs and look down on me. Right now she's sleeping on my lap. Something she never did in the last 13 years, but started after his sister died this past February. Oh, that's sad. We're just about to get a new buddy for our cat. Yeah, she's been our only child for the last few months. But yeah, we just literally yesterday we started looking at kittens. Almost gonna go and get this kitten. You had a cool like Batman mask. Digging it. I don't know if I want to start recruiting rangers straight off the bat. I don't know. PewDiePie. I guess we do, right? Should I just build the rangers thing straight away? The maximum and ideal number of cats to have is 3. Oh, really? What's the 3 cat theory? Are you interested to know this one? Should we go for wood? This will give us more money, but if assuming we have some trade agreements, this will give us probably more money. And also, it gives us cheaper recruitment for our corralers, which is cool. I don't think I'm going to actually build any warriors or anything. Or are we?
Belegar Ironhammer. By my hammer it will be done.
So we've got this army over here. They've got a grudge thrower, which would be kind of cool to have. But
King commands. Beards in belts.
They're probably going to die before they get to us, I reckon. Yeah. But it'd be cool if we could get that. It'd be cool if we could get that. All right, let's see if we can sell Karakern to somebody.
By
Golden
the
order.
Time is gold. Let us not waste either in idle chatter.
Oh yeah, get a trade agreement and 1,700 gold. Or we could get 2.4. No, I think the trade agreement's worth the money. If one dies, the remainder can keep each other company till you get a third. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, so they don't get sad. Eating, sleeping, and purring. Given how both health increases and heals scale max HP and the physical resist is easy to get, makes them much tankier. Yeah, that's what I reckon too. I don't know. So I think there was an overall buff for them. Assuming you gear them up with items and stuff. If you just leave them as their base, then I don't know. Excuse me, but also because of the increased amount of magic damage with the more demons and stuff like that, physical resist is not as good. So more health and less physical resist is probably better as well. Just in general. Right, so Balthazar Gelt. There we go, we've sold Karakern. Should I sell the other part as well? Miguel von Gulik. Oh yeah, he wants it bad. He wants it real bad. I wonder if this will actually make Balthazar Gelt strong. Because Gelt's like starting units are kind of shitty Empire stuff, so he's probably not like, you know, probably not that powerful. But maybe giving him, oh, we could go a defensive alliance. Interesting.
Fine.
All right, so we've just deleted Karakern. So we got Karakern, but then we just instantly deleted Karakern. But we have now got vision on a bunch of extra factions. Did we get vision on the vampires? Now we didn't get vision on the vampires, so that's cool. So we didn't get that extra enemies there. Presumably these Empire factions can just be our friends. I think we got Black Venom, but I mean hopefully Black Venom aren't going to be a massive threat to us. They're just going to be Balthazar Gelt's little enemy. We got Zafbar. Did we already have Zafbar vision, or did that just happen then? I think we just got vision on them then.
Talk at me in your crude language if you must. I make no promises as to the outcome. Sure.
We haven't got vision on the dwarfs, have we? No, we haven't got vision on dwarfs. I probably don't want to be friends with Karak Norn, because not yet anyway, because otherwise we get drawn into a battle against Arguelon. That would suck. But yeah, I don't know. We've only got a small townhouse, so I think it's probably going to be a bit excessive if we try to have 3 cats in such a small area. I mean, it'd probably be okay, but now what are we going to do here? Should we go for tech tree? You got 3 basic ideas, 3 basic, you know, ways to go with tech tree, I reckon. One way is like the old school way, or my classic old school way, which is to go for growth. So you go for heavy cornerstones and you go for autonomy of the hold, so that when you've got your your growth at commandment, you get an extra 15 there. So these two together will give you 25 extra growth when you've got your commandment on. That's kind of like your old school way, but I don't really think that really applies to Belegar normally, because I don't usually hold his starting territory. But like if I was playing as Thorgrim, you know, that would be kind of probably more likely to choose that. Then your other way you go is just like warriors, go like for getting your missile damage and missile damage for your crossbows, and then getting your volley fire, and you know, just build up your army stuff to make your army better. That one kind of suits for Belegar, but Belegar is more hero orientated, so it's not as powerful. But like that, it's quite good for Grumbrindle. It's quite good for everyone, especially if you're going to migrate, you know, then your army's more important than your lands, you know. But then you also got this one, which is the diplomatic plus 10 diplomacy with humans, high elves, and lizardmen, and you get up to plus 20 with humans, high elves, and lizardmen. And yeah, I like that one because that way you can get diplomatic relations with heaps of different factions and then use those relations to get money from them. And I just like playing the diplomacy game. That's another reason why I kind of like not taking the in-game scenarios, because that way you don't have to, that way, you know, the existing factions kind of stay there, you know. What use is growth if you can't afford to upgrade your settlement? Yeah, I mean, hopefully we should be okay for money, because we can get money by killing orcs. We won't get much money from it though. It won't be as good as, like, you know, if we were playing as greenskins or something like that. Don't really need growth as dwarfs. They're fairly strong at tier 3 and growth isn't an issue, especially in Warhammer 3 versus Warhammer 2. Okay. I mean, I guess you don't really need any of these things, but yeah, I mean, if you say, yeah, I mean, I'd say that's like, I'd say that's kind of true. Like yeah, they've rejigged the dwarfs so that they get most of their good stuff by tier 3. You know, you get iron drakes, which is probably one of the key ones. But growth is still good, and you still want growth, and you still need growth, you know, to eventually, you know, like if you want to progress in the game, you don't really want to be tier 3 forever. So yeah, I'm guessing you mean like, you don't mean that you don't need growth at all. You just mean that it's not as high a priority as it used to be. And I'd agree with that. But yeah, so yeah, no, diplomacy. Yeah, I'm not going to go for growth, obviously, on this campaign. But yeah, so it's kind of out of the diplomacy method or just more combat. But I feel like for Belegar, you don't really need the combat stuff because his heroes are going to carry the day, most of the day anyway. I reckon we can go the diplomacy first, and we lead into High King's authority to give us that plus 20, so we can maybe get some confederations as well. See how we go. Alright, I think we're all good for our first turn. And we've done a little intro of everything. I don't know if I really want to be friends with anybody else apart from Balthazar Gellert. More friends gives us more,
Do not greet.
you know, more chance to get drawn into wars.
True king of 8 peaks.
And yeah, we'll get rid of the barracks. Don't need it. Cool. Good is nice, but you need money as much, if not more. Anything, I think you need as much ammo as possible for sieges. Well, we're going to use the Rune of Spite for the sieges, so we don't really need ammo too much. That's what I'm saying. With this, we don't really need, like in the early game, the heroes are going to do it all for us, you know.
Belegar.
Speaking of which, we got 20 oath gold. Can we get, how much can we get for melting that down? 60, yeah, beautiful. So we'll melt that down. And then we'll build ourselves a Master Rune of Spite. Just gotta wait for that money to come on. Gotta refresh it by going out and going back in. Yeah, get our Master Rune of Spite. We got 30 oath gold remaining. We could go the stealth rune, or we could go, maybe we should go for, I'll go fear. I always go fear usually. Yeah, so I go for the Rune of Fear. Where is it? Fear. Yeah, here we go. -3 enemy armies. -3 to enemy's leadership. That's all of our Oath Gold used up.
Iron hammer.
Okay, give him last rune of spite, give him a rune of fear. Give each of these guys a rune of fear as well. Just diplomacy, crossbow staff, better lords, and embedded heroes. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. This is my favorite campaign. Always playing Belegar. I wouldn't say no. I wouldn't say this is my favorite campaign. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I guess maybe it's my favorite campaign. It's definitely one of my favorite campaigns.
Summon me if you dare.
Okay, so we can't take it this turn anyway. But yeah, do you reckon we should? I think we should probably consolidate our starting province. We may as well, I guess.
For vengeance.
Yeah, all right. We'll just cruise over here and take this.
On to glory for the ancestors.
I might keep him just for one turn. It costs me 600 gold, but I got a slight chance to get an extra item. Could be worthwhile.
Yes.
Can we get, what do we get? Do we get Oath Gold?
Strong agrees.
No, I'm ready. No. Yeah, it doesn't really do anything for us.
My axe thirsts for war. Let us be about this. We march.
Actually,
Onward.
I wonder if we could get him to die. We might be able to get some more Oath Gold from a lost battle. No, just keep him actually.
Aye.
It's fine. Guess we want money.
For the wisdom of
We don't really need all these troops, I wouldn't think, but
grudge bearer.
we should keep some Thunderers. They're going to be pretty expensive, but it'd be good to have some. It'd be kind of cool to have some armor piercing. Yeah, I'll just let no, won't worry about it. I'll just leave them there so we can get an easy battle next turn. I don't know if I should try to be friends with Tilia. I feel like they're going to get wiped out anyway, so it's probably hardly even worth.
So, you have a proposal? We are willing to hear it.
Which could take trade with border princes, but I didn't think they're going to do too well, so I might save that trade for something else. You know, so we can use that trade to sweeten the deal with another faction and trying to make friends with them. Didn't they make settlement buildings more expensive than they used to be too? Yeah, maybe a few patches ago, or maybe in like Warhammer 3 when Mortal Empires came out or something. Excuse me. Karako and the Dwarven hold in the law who dispenses cannons and handguns had Thunderers as starting units. Nice. Yeah, that makes sense. It'd be cool if eventually if every single faction had its own, you know, legendary lord and stuff like that. Like, it'd be cool to be able to start off as like pretty much every faction in the game.
Belegar iron hammer.
Alright, so we'll get Alaric in here and...
Moving. Ready.
Yeah, I don't think we can rename any of our... I don't think we can rename any of these guys. Well, I think we'll rename some of our dwarves, some of our... Gergeson's Rangers. There we go. Thanks for the super chat, Gary Gergeson. Got you in there. You're now you have now that you have the ability to die gloriously in battle at the head of your militia unit of Rangers. Mixu's Legendary Lords, yeah. But I don't know, I'd rather it be done like officially by CA though. Not to take anything away from the mod, it's really awesome that mod exists, but yeah, I don't know, I'm sort of like, yeah, like it's like, because I basically always play vanilla, and I'm kind of all about the development of the vanilla game experience for new players as well and stuff like that. So it's like I like mods because I feel like they sort of show the way, you know, but I don't like just because something exists as a mod doesn't mean I don't also want it to be incorporated into the main game, you know. You know, like yeah, just because there's heaps of like modded factions doesn't mean I don't want any other factions to get added into the game, you know what I mean? So yeah. But yeah, and that's another good point. Yeah, every time they add a new faction to the game, they normally come in here. Is there a better way? I mean, there's over here. Kind of alright, I guess. I feel like this feels better, but this tower's a bit of a problem. Yeah, I don't know. We'll stick with what we know.
Master Engineer! Miners! Let the vengeance begin! Targets, Lord! Castle!
All these guys are going to get deleted anyway. I don't know if we really want the artillery or not. Kill the Urk.
I'll do it! That's an order!
Alright, we're just gonna try and get them to blob up, and then we'll destroy it, delete them. Just use mods to fix something that you need to be fixed. Yeah, that's cool. You know, mods are great for modifying the game in various ways. All I was saying is like, yeah, I'm not saying like use mods or don't use mods. I'm just saying like that I think that there's heaps of cool stuff that comes out of mods, but just because it's in a mod doesn't mean I don't want it to be made in the base game. Like, you know, like some people sort of argue like, oh, a mod has already done that, so there's no point CA wasting their resources on putting that in the game. Everyone should just use the modded version, you know. But yeah, but I don't agree with that. I think I'm more the other way around. Like, if my point of view is like, if something's good enough to be, if somebody makes a mod of something and that mod is popular enough to the point where pretty much everyone thinks that the mod is better than the base game, then the base game should change to incorporate the mod. You know, that's how I kind of see it.
Thrower! Go!
And like a lot of stuff, like maybe a lot of stuff. I think there's been some stuff like that where they actually have incorporated the mods into the game.
For of vengeance! Aye, as ye command! Range fire! Range first! Come on!
Yeah, I think they often do try to give. I think CA obviously often does give credit to modders, as more of as a PR exercise than anything else, obviously. But all right, I'm trying to get a blob happening so we can get our Ring of Spite going. Put those Corellas in front here. I think we're going to basically keep, we might keep it all arranged, maybe. And I'll eventually get rid of them all to make,
That's it.
we'll see if we can get a good blob happening here. Where's he up there?
Nothing can stop us. Move to attack.
Okay, we can pop our melee defense spell. We'll try and get Belegar into combat because he needs to be fighting for his Ring of Spite to activate. But then yeah, now you can see these like little downwards shadow things. That's indicating that his Rune of Spite is wrecking these guys.
Yes, laddie. Vengeance.
Physical resistance should be working quite well against the trolls. That's good. We should be able to play the rest of this on 4x speed, just mop everything up. Reload animation's good. Yeah, I want reload animations, I want banners in my squads. Banners and champions would be cool too. I used to love how, like, in the old, when I first started playing Warhammer Fantasy Battles, how you used to have your, like, you know, you'd have, like, a unit of swordsmen or whatever, and then they might have, like, a champion that could have, like, a great weapon in there. You could have, like, a great sword dude. I don't know if they changed that later on, but I think you could, yeah, I think you could still have stuff like that. We have, like, special equipment on your character, on your, like, standard bearer and stuff like that. But yeah, you could have, like, I think you'd have a captain or whatever, like a leader of your squad, of your unit, a regiment, and then you could have a champion as well, and then you could have a musician, and you could have a standard bearer. So if you have like a unit of like 50 spearmen or whatever, you could have 4 different like little mini characters in the squad as well. And I don't know, I thought they really added character and stuff to the unit. I don't know if that's how Fantasy Battles worked in 8th edition or whatever before it got cancelled. But yeah, when I remember when I first got into Warhammer, I guess it was like 2nd edition or something, 3rd edition maybe, I don't know. Yeah, it was like that. It was really cool. It just made the regiments look really cool, having the having the standard bearers and champions and stuff. But even just having like a captain, like you had in White Medieval 2, would be cool. Or a standard bearer. Yeah, so our Rune of Spite is just kind of melting everything once Belegar gets into combat. It's not like doing the only thing doing damage, but it's significant. It's Belegar's damage done. 14k damage now, compared to like this guy. It's done 3k, yeah. So that's kind of Belegar's Spite, just AoEing everything down. I'm kind of intentionally letting all these infantry die. To speed things up a bit. Did we kill this lord yet? No, still going. Maybe we should finish him off first. There we go. Done. I like that Medieval 2 and Rome 2 and Rome 1, each formation would have a standard bearer and a standard bearer and a captain model in them. Yeah, I really like that as well. It's cool. Sometimes they can't give acknowledge because of legal reasons, but CA does tend to give a shout out when they obviously incorporate a mod, provided the feature wasn't already in development. Yeah, that's pretty much what I was trying to say before as well. But yeah, also, like, you know, I guess CA's got a lot of resources compared to the average modder. So, you know, like, even just because something isn't in the game right now doesn't mean that it isn't already on the roadmap. You know, the private secret roadmap that CA's got for all their stuff, which changes all the time, I imagine. So yeah, like, I think that happens a bit as well. Like, you know, the game comes out, it's missing some features. Somebody does a mod and is like, oh, I fixed the game by creating this mod. And then C is like, well, you know, we were going to do that anyway. We just hadn't gotten to it yet, you know? And then they do their, like, better version of it, you know, later on. So yeah, it's like, I think that happens a bit too. Like, sometimes they get ideas from the mods, but sometimes modders just do, you know, things that the game obviously needs. And CA, because it's obvious, obviously CA already knows that it obviously needs it. They just haven't got around to doing it yet.
Ready.
So, I was thinking
Belegar.
about,
To battle.
you know, keeping a bit of the troops. I mean, we're still in positive there. We don't really need these troops kind of at all, but I mean, I don't know, maybe they give us a little bit of extra security.
Lun's air.
Control. Do I want to do control? Maybe. Maybe we'll do control. Because we lose growth anyway. We go from where we are now with 0 growth down to here it's minus 20 growth. So maybe it's actually better if we try and keep the control up.
Summon me if you dare.
Where do those thunders come from? From Carrick-Herne. Yeah, if you start off as a Belegar campaign, as soon as you occupy or sack Carrick-Boktar, you get offered a Confederation dilemma to confederate Carrick-Herne. And then, yeah, you get some free units. So, yeah, they start off here, so you just bust them straight over here as fast as you can, join up, take Carrick-Izor, Bob's your uncle. You ignored the Confed. Well, yeah, well, if you don't want the Confederation, you can do what I did, which is just immediately sell these lands to Balthazar Gelt. I figured that way we got the couple of extra units to boost us to make it a bit easier to take Carrick-Izor. Not that we wouldn't have been able to easily take it anyway, but yeah. So we were lucky enough to get a magic item which we could melt down for the Rune of Spite. Once you got the Rune of Spite, you kind of cruising. But yeah. Now the idea is to get up to here by about turn 15, so we can get this quest done. Just who we want to trespass on. I kind of think we want to trespass through these dwarfs because they're kind of doomed anyway, I assume. Stop up these heroes. You tried Dwarf Fortress? I did try Dwarf Fortress ages ago, but yeah. Can you offer some tips for a Malice campaign? Do I keep Malice as Zarkan or not for the most part? Is there a sweet spot? God, I can't even remember now from last time I played Malice. I think that I just let it go, and then every now and again I just pop it down when I want to have it down, you know? But yeah, I feel like it's not, I can't remember now, sorry. I can't remember what the exact bonuses are. I'd have to be looking at it to talk about it really in advance. Sorry, my brain's not really. But as far as I remember, the penalties are not that bad either way, so you don't really need to worry about it so much. But yeah, if you want to like spend all your potions to get it down to your purity or whatever, I think that buffs your growth. But if you want to use Malice in combat, you're going to use Zarkan in combat, you only have to have it over 50%, so you don't have to like have it maxed out, you know.
Our ancestors would be proud.
But yeah, I haven't really played Alice in multiplayer. I played him once just to check it out, but I didn't really come to any conclusions or anything. Apart from that, I really hated his start position. Well, not really hated it, but I didn't like it. I didn't like his start position much. I think I was going to play him again. I'd probably like abandon his start position and then just go back and hang out with Malice maybe. I'm going to hang out with Malekith maybe or something. Like invade south from Malekith. Like with Zanara and stuff. I don't know. Yeah, probably maybe I just travel east, travel west as fast as I can. Conquer everything that I can that way and then just go south from Malekith maybe.
Revenge.
I don't know, that's not really right to your question.
Belegar Ironhammer.
Anyway, yeah, so we're done here, right?
By my hammer it will be done.
Yeah, so what Blackwall was saying, that's kind of like what my standard start would be to just sell Hagreed, get the 20,000, get the other army, and then just go around smashing everything. But yeah, I don't know, that's sort of what I tried last time, which is fine. But yeah, I don't know, I feel like I don't know, how would you do it? Because it is pretty good to do that, to start off with the Ride the Warmaster army. Yeah, I don't know. I just felt like I didn't like his start position, and when I played Malekith, I really enjoyed starting off as Malekith. But yeah, I don't know if you need to start off as Hagreed. Like, you'd always sell Hagreed and then migrate to like Clarkorond or something, and make that your little empire there. And then you could still have that kind of starting this in the corner with Malekith as your buddy type of vibe, even after selling it. But yeah, if you want a really strong start, then yeah, do like Blackwall said, sell Hagreed, use the money to get the Ride of the Warmaster army, hope that you get a bunch of Hydras, and then just get rid of, like, just cruise around. You can just cruise around with Bankruptcy on for a while if you want, and then once you get tired of dealing with the Bankruptcy, you just like reduce your army down a little bit, keep the best units, and go from there. You can't do Malekith 2-turn Confederation anymore, I don't think, no. I haven't really tried it, but yeah, I haven't really tried really hard, but yeah, I don't think you can do it anymore.
Lord of the Angrund. Lund's heir.
So now we can build.
Belegar Ironhammer.
Oh, we can just make it over there from here. I don't know if I should build.
It shall be done.
So how many units are we going to get? We're going to get 5. We're going to get the Ubers rank 5, so there's like 5 heroes there. Plus we're going to get 2 Iron Drakes, which we possibly want to keep. I don't know. Plus the Steam Tank. Do we want to keep a Steam Tank? It'd be kind of cool, but we really need it.
Very well.
Oh, I should have done this.
True King.
Yeah, I kind of feel bad now that I didn't build more, didn't do that recruitment capacity on last time. Yeah, Fire Heroes and maybe the Iron Drakes. They don't really need the Iron Drakes either, probably. Because we've got the Rune of Spite to deal with the blobs. We can just sit here for 2 turns and recruit. 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we've kind of got a bunch of turns, spare turns, really. We don't really need to rush. So I guess we may as well recruit some Rangers. I'm kind of thinking we should... I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. We're just gonna sit here and recruit again. We can kind of chill here for a second. I mean, it's kind of a waste of considering we were going really efficiently for time, and now we're kind of just wasting time. Maybe I should have come down and beat up Aranessa first. It's hard because you don't know whether it's gonna, like, the Skaven Blight could spawn on turn 11 or it could spawn on turn 19. So it's like, if it was going to spawn on turn 19, then we probably should have come down and beat up Aranessa first instead of wasting time. But if it's going to spawn on turn 11, then we kind of want to be up there as fast as possible.
Revenge incarnate.
I kind of want to go for 3 more. Alright, we'll get 3 more. Then we'll go. We waited this long, we may as well get a bunch. I wonder if we can give Gristle Valley to Balthazar Guild as well. Just make Balthazar Guild our buddy.
Rival power comes to parley, demanding a change in your mutual relations.
I mean...
Consider their offer carefully.
I get, we are about to trespass through their lands, so I guess that's a good idea. I'm probably going to make us more likely to get into a war with Durthu though, which is not really what we want. All right, it's, you know, it's not quite the where's Grisabelli there? I don't want to take it just through a bit of...
You have my hammer. I'm going.
Water Princes, Tilia, Wissenland. Yeah, Wissenland.
Greetings on behalf.
We'd be friends with, I guess. Everland. Yes. I feel like Everland always gets wiped out.
By Sigma.
Should have taken the trade money while they still exist. With who?
I am Belegar, true king of the 8 peaks.
With Kuruk Norn. I'm just trying to avoid getting into a war with Durthu as long as possible, so I figured the less that we do with Kuruk Norn, the better. There he is, the big boy.
Very well, I will do as you ask.
Oh man.
What? I trust our dealings will bear fruit, friend.
Oh, this is not... Oh, damn. That was a waste. No, I should have just not done that. Oh well.
Belegar.
Waste of turn.
Yes.
Because so yeah, apparently there's no road here. Oh, we could sell it to Whistleland.
Who called? Welcome, ancient
Yeah, here we go.
In these troubled times, dwarves are a fine sight to behold.
Trade.
On it!
Alright, cool. So we're best friends with Whistleland now. How goes your life's adventure today? Hey Mark Oliver. Yeah, pretty good. We're adventuring with Belegar. Gonna get a bright wizard. Should be fun. Got on with our little area now. Yes, Araness is going gangbusters. She's wiped out Philia already. I wonder if she'll go to war with Skavenblight eventually. I guess she'll go to war with me. Right about now. You know I should build up tier 3 for Karakozo? I suppose I should. We get to a tier 2, get the landmark.
Only true vengeance will make me happy. Is that what you offer?
Doesn't matter, he's Malice, yeah. Well, Malice is a great tank. So, yeah, no, give him a sorceress. If you give him a flying sorceress and then you have Malice go out and tank the whole army and then you hide the rest of your dudes in the forest so they can't see anybody except for Malice, do they blob around him or does the AI try to not blob?
Ready.
Right. Alright. These are just raised up. Is there a Skaven in here or anything to fight, or is this just empty?
Our ancestors would be proud. Journeying on.
Yeah. So I suppose that would be pretty good. Just get everything to blob around Malice, drop some Pit of Shades on him with the sorceress. But Malice can just turn into Zarkan and just melt the blob around him anyway by himself, eh? Doesn't even need a wizard. What about Shades? What about Shades in maximum... What about Shades at maximum range, just kind of like plinking into the blob? How does that work? That probably would be great actually, just peel them off. You could probably put them further away and then like heal stuff. Destroy it with the Shades. So silky. The cat's come back again. A very silky coat. Well, this adventure's been pretty chilled out so far. Ah. So far. Yeah, spoke too soon. Yeah, so if this quest doesn't pop straight away, then it's probably going to be probably say thanks for the Sky Fortress. Yeah, maybe. You're such a little darling. Aren't you beautiful? Just cruising around my desk, investigating things. Flash of Kitty, ominous training dummy floating over the chair. Actually, the training dummy's not there, actually. I knocked it over ages ago, because, for some reason. I forgot why I did that now. And then, should I take this minus throw control? Yeah, I mean, we're probably going to lose this to Aranessa anyway, so... Pirates of Satos are going in the book, yeah. Darling. He's purring. She's a cutie. Hello. Yeah, it was cute when we came back. She's not like super demonstrative, like, she's not, I mean, she comes and hangs out with us, and she's, and when we watch TV sometimes, and she'll come and hang out with us when we go to bed and stuff. But a lot of times she kind of just does her own thing. But yeah, we came home after we'd been away for 3 days, and she seemed pretty happy to see us. And then my wife went out to run an errand or something. I can't remember where she went. And like, no, she just went to the post box. She just went out of the house just to go to the post box. The cat was just at the door going like, meow, meow. It's like, she's coming back. She thought that mummy had left her again.
Lord of the England.
All right, we want to try to get military access with the Empire, so that we can trespass to do this quest. So this is the problem now. It's like turn 10, so it could pop like the turn. It could pop on turn 12, but it's probably not going to pop on turn 12. And then we're probably going to be standing around here, you know, with our dicks in our hands, doing fuck all, waiting for this bloody quest to pop.
Now, the Celestial College implores that I hear you. I remain
Where are these beastmen? Let's go to war with them.
The Celestial College implores that I hear you. I remain unconvinced. Yes.
No, that didn't work. Alright, who else can we go to war with? Maybe we should go to war with Durthu. Oh, I don't know. Durthu's not going to be a great enemy for us to fight. Is there someone else? Is there someone weak around here that we can punch up? Oh, we could go and kill Kemmler. Kemmler would be pretty. Oh, actually, no, Kemmler's got a lot of magic damage, doesn't he?
Revenge.
It's not great for us. Is Grom the Paunch? Is Grom the Paunch down here?
Lun's air. Leaving.
Let's see how we go. Those mountains in Bretonia. Yeah, I thought so. If we just sort of hang around in northern Bretonia, near Ubersreich, we just got to wait for possibly up to 10 turns. So it's a bit of a, I don't know, this is a bit of a whack campaign. It's not very efficient. Can we get, if we get the military access with Empire, it'd be really nice.
Be at peace, for that is all I ever want.
4,000 gold for military access. It's pretty expensive. Alright, let's just
The Empire.
Oh, they got wiped out. Their enemies are dead.
It is good to see our allies of the mountain. As you say.
What if we join war against Aranessa?
Very well.
Okay. Just choose at war with them now. That might help us to get our military access eventually. All right, let's see if we can.
Seeking vengeance.
See if we can jump across and check out Grom the Paunch. We're just cruising around, just wandering, letting it, while Araness is just going to take all of our settlements. I wonder if I could gift this to the Wood Elves or something.
My lady informs me that I must listen
No.
to you.
Yeah, I thought we'd give that to the Wood Elves and just kind of like block ourselves off from Aranessa, but nah. Yeah, so if it ends up taking another 5 or 6 turns, then we're just like, yeah, we know we definitely should have gone down and bashed Aranessa first. I guess there was no rush to get the Fire Wizard, really. Like, so yeah, if we were going to do this again, if we're going to do it efficiently, it'd probably be better to, yeah, go after Skavenblight and Aranessa first. You can take Skavenblight out by about turn 9 or something, I think, and then
Have you come to pledge
and
me
then
your
go after
loyalty?
Aranessa. Confederation, Crooked Moon, mutinous skits. What the fuck? Did they screw up the... Because Crooked Moon Mutinous gets are the ones that own Karakate Peaks, right? So does that mean that he just instantly got Karakate Peaks for free by just confederating Mutinous kids? Here we go, beautiful. Okay, so this is perfect. So we didn't have to wait long at all. So I'm pretty sure that happens, and then the quest pops like the very next turn. So if we just go to here, should be next turn that the quest should pop. So that was actually perfect timing. So I'm glad that we didn't waste time chasing after Aranessa, because we're here on the exact turn that we need to be to get the quest. So yeah, the quest, I'm pretty sure the quest should pop now. Oh dear, our homeland's getting melted by Aranessa. Yeah, it'd be nice if we could get that back there before she wipes out Karakazor, but I don't know if we're going to be able to make it back in time. I think we'll probably end up just abandoning Karakazor. What did it cost to get the Fire Wizard? Everything. Oh, what? The quest? The quest didn't pop. Motherfucker. Alas.
To battle?
Well, that's annoying.
It shall be done.
I don't know how long it's going to take before it's going to happen. There's a quest that usually happens one turn after the Vermintide spawns, but it might be like... Was that the Vermintide or was that... How do we tell? Where's our records? Where's the... Vermintide, there we go. Bullish about and yet, claw marks, blah, blah, something is afoot. Oh, so this is not the actual event. This is like precursor to the event, I guess. Runs with scissors. Hey, runs with scissors? Is that? It's not. That's a different runs with scissors to the one I know though, I think, isn't it? But cool name. A friend of mine used to have the same name when he used to play shooters.
What?
So next turn, you reckon? Okay, cool. Maybe we just gotta wait one more turn.
Belegar.
So yeah, if we build this, we get 2 Ironbreakers. Costs 4,000 gold though, and I'm pretty sure we're not going to hold that against this. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like we should probably just abandon Karakazor for now. We'll take it back, of course. We kind of need a settlement though. Fuck. That's alright, whatever. We can take no settlement attrition. We can stay in the camp stance to get rid of no settlement attrition, I'm pretty sure. As long as we don't get bankruptcy attrition, we're fine. Ask for military access from Reichland. Yeah, I'll check it again. But it was going to cost me 5,000 gold when I did it last turn, so I was like, not okay. Excuse me. Come on, quest. Thought we did that perfectly, but no, we were 1 turn early at least. And we're probably pretty lucky that it spawned so early as well. Like, it could have spawned on turn 19 or something, so. Military access. I don't know if I want to be friends with these guys because I'm worried it's going to put me in more chance of getting at war with the Moor. Oh no, I suppose we don't really care too much. There's the quest. Alright, so yeah, if we can get military access with the right clan before we do the quest, that would be ideal.
It
But
is
no,
good
we can't.
to see our allies of the
Yeah,
mountains.
6,000 gold's a bit steep. Yeah, we'll just take the, we'll just do the...
Very well.
just do
I will
the,
do as you ask. You have my hammer. On my way.
Just do the trespass. That's fine. Alright. Your army failed to spot an enemy ambush. Oh, wow. Okay, so we're gonna get ambushed. See how this plays out. Is it not possible to teleport to it like with item quests? Yeah, it is, but the army that spawns from it is going to spawn... I mean, no, I don't think it is, sorry. But the army that spawns is going to be like further away anyway, so we kind of have to go that way. But yeah, no, I'm not sure if you can teleport to it actually. Good call, good point.
Very well.
Bro, what the fuck?
In the grave. Satisfy the brutes. The runes glow. Vengeance.
Fuck.
Firing on fire! Warrelish!
Fuck, we're getting wrecked. I didn't, oh man, we're getting so fucked.
Pull out! No shoddy contraptions here!
Yeah, so our entire army's gonna die.
Withdraw! For the Kara's Angkor!
So that's, you know,
Withdraw!
it is what it is.
Gears of Zafar!
Did the grudge thrower get completely deleted? I think it did.
Yes! Obey me! Yes, yes!
Oh well. I shouldn't have bothered to build those
There's nothing I can't fix.
units.
Attack the axe! A worthy order!
Yeah, the heroes have to handle it now. The checkout army just got totally fucked. That's so brutal. I don't know. I didn't even know what else I could have done really in that situation. It was just like put, just instantly jibbed. I should put this armor on. I wonder if that actually would help him much. We'll slow down our AoE in this though. So.
Let us a reckoning! The runes are cast!
Didn't do much magic damage. So.
Kill herbs! I'll do it!
We are doomed. Not by fight.
Legend would have won. Oh, we're gonna win. We're gonna win. It's just that we're gonna lose all our units. This is what I was saying before, that like it doesn't really matter about buffing your ranged units and shit, because the heroes are the ones that are going to be doing the heavy lifting. Yeah, the rest of your army is kind of like pets, you know what I mean? It's like you keep them, you try to keep them healthy and give them a good life and stuff, but actually, I don't know. It's not really good. You showed hero cheese? Yeah, I got a patch. No, I think they're aware of the Belegar hero cheese. Armor again on him. Getting there. Slowly but surely. Probably one more magic bomb should do it. Where's the majority of their dudes?
Descendant of Lord! If you insist! Scamper, come back!
Legend is pretty good at this game, that's for sure. Which factions get this quest? No, dwarf, all the dwarf factions, wood elf factions, and the dwarf factions, wood elf factions, and empire factions. I wonder if we can kill this guy if we get extra, like, monies.
For the ancestors!
Smash him. Speed! Speed burst! No, I think we're gonna get him. That's right. No worries, man. Welcome, welcome. Oh yeah, if you guys didn't see it already, Legend did a video the other day about basically, I think it was called Warhammer 3's barrier to entry is too high. It's basically saying that, you know, for new players that are just getting into the series now, if they get Warhammer 3 as their first game, it doesn't offer probably as good a, you know, it's a much better experience if you have Immortal Empires than just Warhammer 3 Realm of Chaos campaign. And I think probably most people would agree on that. Oh yes, a grudge shower survived. And every one of our rangers survived. All we lost was a quarreler. So that was perfect. So yeah, so as basically the gist of it, I'll just take a second to do this. Where is it? Yeah, so basically the gist of it is that you know, for new players trying to get into the series, they think, oh, Warhammer 3 is the latest game, I should get Warhammer 3, and then Warhammer 3 is maybe not the best experience they could possibly get. Not that it's a bad game. A lot of people that I've come across that have played Warhammer 3 say it's good. But if you've played Immortal Empires, then you know that that's a lot better than Warhammer 3, you know, by itself. Oh, CA put an official response to Legends video. They are seriously considering his proposal. That's fantastic. Where do I find that? On Reddit? Perfect. Okay, cool. So thanks for the update on that. Yeah, so this is the official response from CA. Yeah. So CAUE said, I have some insight to add to this topic. The discussion about the barriers of entry to Immortal Empires began internally at CA shortly after its launch and has been an ongoing and involving conversation since then. We recognize that it's important to many of you, so we are very much taking the time to fully discuss the implications of the change, the time, the risks, the resources, the benefits to the players, etc., before committing to a course of action. This discussion hasn't concluded yet, but we wanted to make it clear that we are aware of your interest and assure you that we'll continue these discussions in the new year. So basically CA is saying that, you know, they're aware of the issue and they've already been thinking about it, but you know, now that Legends like brought this sort of to the public, to the fore of the public, I guess, then you know, that's gotten them to publicly respond to it as well. Yeah, anyway, I'll put a link up to the petition. That's not it. Legend of Total War petition to reduce barrier to entry for Warhammer 3. Yeah, so there's a link to the petition. If you do, when you sign the petition as well, change.org will suggest that you might want to donate money to help the petition or whatever. The donating money does not help the petition at all. Don't donate money. It doesn't do anything. The donating to the money just helps change.org have more money. It doesn't help the petition at all. So yeah, so if you want to support it, go sign the petition. Don't donate any money. You know, Legend doesn't want you to donate any money to it. He just wants you to sign it. Now, if you agree, you know, if you want to support it. But yeah, so the proposition is basically that either they make it that when you buy Warhammer 3, you just automatically get access to Immortal Empires. So you only have the Warhammer 3 races that you can play, but you can play in the Immortal Empires map with the whole big map with all the factions and all that kind of stuff. And then you can go and buy, you know, the other stuff if you want to get more factions or whatever. But at least you get to play the Immortal Empires, the proper game, you know, when you get Warhammer 3. And I think that's really reasonable. I think if at this point, like if people buy Warhammer 3, I think it's reasonable to just give them access to Immortal Empires for free as part of that. Like most people, once they play it, they're going to really want to get more, you know, they're going to get Empire, they're going to want to get Elves, you know, all that stuff. So I think still people will still buy Warhammer 1 and 2, but at least they'll get straight into the real game, see everything the game's got to offer, you know, and having just bought that one game, you know. But yeah, or the other option to do that they could do that I was thinking is like basically they could make it sort of like an on-running deal that's pretty much always in operation, where if you buy Warhammer 3 or if you already own Warhammer 3, you can just get Warhammer 1 and 2 as part of the pack for like an extra $15 or something like that. But yeah, I thought maybe CA wouldn't want to do that because they might feel like they're underselling their, you know, Warhammer 1 and 2. Like that would be like super good value for Warhammer 1 and 2 if they did that. But that would be another way of reducing the barrier to entry. Like if they want to stick to their guns that you need 1, 2, and 3 to play Immortal Empires, then they should make Warhammer 1 and 2 really cheap if you own Warhammer 3, I think. But probably the better and more obvious, safer way to do it would just be to make Immortal Empires free for like you get like I reckon if you buy Warhammer 1, Warhammer 2, or Warhammer 3, you should get Immortal Empires for free. That would be a good way to do it. Actually no, maybe I redact that. I mean that would be another possibility. But yeah, Warhammer 3, get Immortal Empires with it, I reckon would be the way to go. But anyway, but it doesn't matter which one of those things that you think is the way to go. The idea is just that the barrier to entry for Immortal Empires should be lower. You basically should be able to get into Immortal Empires straight away as soon as you buy a Warhammer 3. Yeah, that's right. It's an ecosystem, and it is in CA's interest to have as many people as possible in it. Exactly. Yeah, playing Realms of Chaos is not a very good experience. So yeah, almost 22,000 signatures. Yeah, for sure. That's awesome. I'm calling it right now that a lot of people who are on the fence about this game will buy out when this happens. Yeah, definitely. I think that it would definitely help sales for sure. Okay, so back to our campaign here. So we've completed our campaign. And now we've won this, we've got this awesome extra army here. Oh yeah, I forgot about the Outriders. The Outriders are pretty OP unit. Like these, a lot of this stuff's pretty expensive, but it's also pretty powerful. Like the Steam Tank, I think we can just get rid of the Steam Tank like straight away. Like Steam Tank's kind of cool. If we had healing, like if we were playing as the Wood Elves or something, like the Wood Elf Steam Tank army is pretty cool. Yeah, if we're playing as the Wood Elves, having a Steam Tank would be kind of cool. We could heal it and stuff. But as Dwarfs, I don't know. I don't feel like it adds too much to the army. Wildwood Rangers we don't want.
It shall be done.
Armed and ready.
Belegar Ironhammer. Grudge bearer.
Yeah, we'll get rid of the Corallers.
Lord of the Angrun.
So we want the Bright Wizard. We probably want the Dwarf. The other two heroes can probably sit out. I don't know if we want the Elf maybe as well. Maybe. Then yeah, I think we kind of want these Outriders. I think they'd be really cool. Should I get rid of the Thunderers? Probably. I don't think we need the Iron Drakes because we can eventually build our own Iron Drakes, so we're not losing anything. And we've got the grenade launchers for AoE anyway. So yeah, and the good thing about the Outriders is that if we want to revert to our hero destruction, then the Outriders can just run away, you know? Yeah, I think that's probably what we want to do. Alright, so this is our new little Doomstack. And then we're gonna
My order agrees.
oh, we can't get these guys out of there because we don't have any movement. We'll just delete everything here. It hurts to get rid of these Iron Drakes and kind of the Steam Tank as well, but
I suppose so.
that's right.
Belegar.
Vengeful Rune Lord.
True king of 8 peaks.
Is Warhammer 3 an expensive DLC for Warhammer 1 and 2, or is Warhammer 1 and 2 expensive DLCs for Warhammer 3? Well, yeah, right. As it is right now, new players are finding out. Like for a new player, the first thing they find out about is Warhammer 3. They think Warhammer 3 is the new game. It's the cool one. They should get that one, you know. And then they find out they have to buy Warhammer 1 and 2, which are very expensive DLCs for Warhammer 3. So that's how it is currently right now. But yeah. Okay, so this is our dwarf Bright Wizard. He's actually a human Bright Wizard, but he's an honorary dwarf because he's in our team. We're gonna have Burning Head, Kindle Flame. Can we? But piercing bolts of burning is actually really good. Take that, and we'll take the firestorm as well. Pegasus, we got Pegasus missile resistance. I don't know if we really need to worry about steel technology. Just max out all the spells. Oh, we didn't max out Fireball. Oh, that's right. We'll get Fireball and level up next. Oh, check the traits. Yeah, good call. See if we got any good traits. So we got Perceptive. That's a shit trait because it doesn't work. That's a good trait to get on a lord, but the hero, it's not a hero trait, so you don't get any advantage out of it when you have it on a hero. It's pretty shit. Belegar, that's a pretty good dwarf trait. I like that. And we'll give him... yeah, we'll give him Stalk and give him Snipe for his rangers. Training? Yeah, why not? Let's make him a trainer. No, Dowie would dismiss a steam tank. Yeah, they would. The steam tank's like bodgy, dodgy human engineering. It's like, it's inferior craftsmanship. They just take one look at it and they'd be like, what a piece of junk. Just throw it away. Just hammer it, just melt it down to reclaim the valuable metals from this monstrosity.
Yes.
Alright, we'll just get 3 points in tactician just to get that easy tactician. I won't worry about going for the won't worry about going for this extra point here just yet.
I do.
And these other heroes. Yeah, hold the line, that's kind of good, I guess. But he's just not, I don't think he's going to be just not tanky enough really to stand with the rest of the boys. What's his trait? Regal, yeah. We don't really need him, but we'll keep him as anyway, just as like a... Yeah, so I feel like there's going to be too many heroes in our army if we put all these guys in. It's going to be just like too many heroes for the army, so we're not going to have enough correlers. But I suppose we could just make it a full, like, just make it a full hero blob. They'll probably be fairly tanky. They stay together, I guess. I do like having the accusation just as a little extra ability that you can use to delete units and stuff. Nah, the block army is too good though, I suppose. We'll probably keep him outside of the army to use that. Alright, what trait did he get? Tactician, yeah. Okay. Yeah, we did pretty bad on the we did pretty bad on the traits, but that's okay.
Zulrika!
Man,
Rune Lord.
wish we could get rid of this army. 1790. It's an extra so we're still going to be at minus 900.
Lun's air.
Maybe I need to get rid of one of these outriders. Or we need to start killing shit really fast to get some money. Alright, we got a rebellion here.
I am revenge incarnate. Know this and weigh your words.
Whoa! That's right, we need some wars. We need to kill some people so we can get some money. Oh wow, they've got... RNS has already put the corruption up high enough that they've got, we got vampire rebels instead of greenskin rebels. That was crazy. The dwarves, the actual speed they can move is hard capped lower to what the stats say. Because of the animation cap.
Master of runecraft.
Okay. So, I guess we'll... These guys will be heading over sort of like here.
Pick up the pace.
So we'll
Step to it.
do that.
Yes, blessed is this action.
So that if we forget to move them, we can
I hope.
Going forth,
be assured that they're on their way.
swiftly. Hunting. Assyrian wills it. It will be done.
I should probably delete these heroes. Like the Empire Captain. The Empire Captain we don't really need it at all.
Absolutely not.
Actually, what's the... Does these count as... Thanes 4 out of 3. So we got 2... 3... Yeah, so I think maybe the Empire Captain counts as a Thane. The Fire Wizard doesn't count as anything. The Elf doesn't count as anything. The Witch Hunter doesn't count as anything. But yeah, I think that I think maybe the Empire Captain is counting as a Thane. So yeah, I don't know. I think I'd rather have a Thane than have this guy.
To war.
I don't know. I guess.
Onwards.
I guess if we get another Thane, if we get more Thane capacity, then we can get rid of him. See, minus 1800 is still pretty bad.
Ready.
4,406. 4,464. Wow, how is this so expensive? 750 for Belegar. Holy shit.
Revenge incarnate. Our ancestors would be proud. Alright then. You squander my skills. Moving out. On to vengeance. By my hammer it will be done.
Can we get an, if we can get a,
Greetings from Sigma.
yeah, if we get a alliance with somebody on the way there, with some
Yes.
maybe.
The dwarves have come.
No,
I hope they have brought a few barrels of
we can
bucklands with them.
get an aggression.
So be it.
We should be able to get one with golden order.
Welcome,
Maybe
brothers in metal.
I want to get replenishment. Empire Captain on a Pegasus might be handy. Yeah, true. Flying, more flyers. Okay, yeah, that's kind of makes sense. Oh yeah, another thing about this is that Belegar actually has Winds of Magic now. Because we've got a Bright Wizard, right? We've actually got Winds of Magic on this army, but we can't see it because the dwarves don't have the interface for it. So it's like, yeah, like we don't know what our Winds of Magic is, but you know, we have Winds of Magic. So we could run out of Winds of Magic and go into a battle and have like 0 Winds of Magic and we won't know until we're in the battle. Or we could go in and have like shit tons and, you know. So yeah, so dwarves would start off with 50%. But I'm pretty sure it can get, like if we hang out in places that have higher Winds of Magic, it'll actually go up. But we won't know, we won't be able to see it, sort of thing, you know. Fuck, what are we gonna do about this money situation? I kind of feel like I need to get rid of this Empire Captain. 375 gold, that'd be a big change. And this
Guardian
elf,
of the deep wood.
we don't really need the elf either. But then, I don't know, it's painful like losing a bunch of heroes. Alright, well what, well, we could also get rid of all the rangers. I mean, they cost like 200 each. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10. That's 2,000 gold. If we get rid of all the rangers, then we'll be sweet. But you know, then we won't have our rangers basically, which would suck. We could get rid of the Thane, because, you know, we can just get a new Thane later on. We don't really need him. Don't know. I kind of want to get rid of the Thane, but then I kind of, like, if I was, like, in this, like, no, if I hadn't have got those guys, like, one thing I'd really love to get is an extra Thane. So it's like, you know, I mean, I could use it without the Thane, but yeah. You'd still be effective with that army, hero, bloodmaker plus artillery. Yeah, exactly, yeah. No, yeah, that, like, exactly, yeah. The heroes with just this would be good, but I'm sort of thinking, it's just like, so just say, so I can get rid of this Thane, and I can get rid of all of these rangers, and then this army would still be dominating, and it would be much cheaper, right? But once I get my economy fixed up, and I'm thinking about how I would like to make this army better, it would be by getting exactly what we've got here, you know, or maybe not the Thane, but, you know, like I'd want the rangers, you know, so I can delete them now and save 2,000 gold per turn. But if I can somehow keep them, then that would actually be kind of what I would want to do. He doesn't have a great trait, but he's got a good, like, Belegar's like his, you know, that's one of my favorite ones to get for Thanes. I mean, okay, well, Rangers are pretty replaceable. So, yeah, no, we won't get a better one. That's fine. But yeah, Rangers are pretty replaceable, let's be honest. So, let's just,
Very well, I will do as you ask. Iron hammer.
see if we can merge up some dudes.
Belegar iron hammer.
Is this out of 80?
True king of 8 peaks. What? I stand defiant. Zulrikaz. Belegar.
Alright, we're just going to keep 3 squads of rangers. Now we're down to minus 464, which is a lot more manageable. And we can put all of our heroes back into our army again. Alright, that's pretty cool. It'll be fun. It'll be kind of fun having all the heroes together as well. Hopefully this guy's not going to take this too quick. I need to occupy something. Maybe we should take Carricknor and just have a temporary home. Stonks. Indeed. Yeah, this is fine. Because we're gonna, rangers are pretty easy to replace, so we'll just cruise around with this little mini army for now, and then if we want to get rangers later, we can just get them. I'm kind of thinking with the wizard, we don't really need the artillery. Movement nerf to underway feels bad, man. Oh, what was the movement nerf? Hello. Bowdart the Man Ripper. Indeed.
Belegar iron hammer. You have my hammer.
I wanted to jump over here, but should we kill Fowdart the Man Ripper? I kind of feel like we should.
Seeking
I feel like it makes a lot of sense.
Keen sight.
Yes, they will fail.
Direct me. Weapon practice.
iron hammer.
I'm gonna try out a new combat squad. Hopefully they don't get our ass kicked by these minotaurs. I could auto it, but we won't. We would fight it. I just remember being able to move further in Warhammer 2. Oh, okay. All right. Now, let's set up a little ranged squad over here.
The clans unite! Kill the oath splitters! Forest stalker!
She's going to sit in the middle here with her.
Silent sentinel!
She has snork or snipe? Stalk or snipe? Stalk, snipe. Yeah, she's got stalk and snipe. So that's cool. So she can snipe some stuff.
Deepwood Guardian! For the High King!
And then this guy can tank. And tank for them. Actually, no, he can. What's his melee defense? 79. Jesus, alright. He can tank with us. Guys, melee defense 64. 64 is pretty good too. We'll leave him out. Hey, Renier, how you going? Our Roach Thrower can just run for the edge of the battlefield.
Outriders!
Master Engineer. Vengeance calls.
Right, so this is a little tanky squad. They're not that tanky, but they'll be alright.
Ready to fight.
And then we'll try and hang out, kind of just outside of range of our ranged. And yeah, see if we can mess them up.
To battle! Vengeance! God! Bring death on them! The clans unite!
Armed and ready.
The Empire endures!
So we don't know how much wins that we've got, but
I channel fire!
obviously it's not that much at the moment.
Speed!
There we go. Dwarf fire magic in effect. Let's try and flank some of these. Oh shit, we got dogs. These dogs will
Taking position!
make a mess of our grenadiers.
The ground quakes! Go! Sigma calls! Outriders!
See if we can go and tank the dogs with
For
these
vengeance.
heroes.
True King.
Waystalker ready! I am a pyromancer!
Go. Battle ready.
Burn everything!
Let's just try and run in.
Dummy attack.
Where are they going? Oh shit. Lee, get the fuck out of there. Lee!
Fire! For the Emperor! Quick march!
Zulrika. Drago. Goran.
Oh shit.
For
Get
the
away.
Emperor!
Run.
Quick march!
Run out. Run away.
Pick them off!
Yeah, this
Yes, sir, quickly! Sir! Formation! March!
oh, these dogs are, oh shit,
girl,
these dogs are
Maraz!
all over us.
My girl, Maraz!
You do, fine.
No lingering! We await your orders! Outriders!
These dogs are a real menace.
Formation march! Yes, General! Moving now! We serve France! Outriders! Rah! The runes glow!
Shit.
At speed!
See?
Sigma, guide us! Our orders? Outriders!
Oh shit, Belegar's getting fucked.
Taking position! I channel fire! Obey!
A worthy order!
I wonder what he's getting smashed by, probably the Minotaurs, I'm guessing.
We are Sigma's heirs! Moving now! For the Heldenhammer! Yes, sir! Quickly! Seething fire! Get them! Ah! Hazuk! Ah!
Oh man, Belegar's getting fucked.
If you insist.
Ready for war!
It's these Minotaurs, surely, I reckon.
Attack!
Oh yeah, Belegar's getting fucked. He's dead.
The ancestors watch.
Outriders!
This guy's getting drilled.
Burn!
Alright, I think we need to practice. Need to practice our combat skills a little bit more.
Ready!
Obviously, haven't quite mastered the art of using our new army yet.
For Heldenhammer!
Attack the orcs!
Outriders! Formation! March! Take aim!
Yeah, that was a good little army. I mean, I didn't really like looking at it on before on the battle map, on the strategy map. I didn't think, I didn't think it was that scary of an army. But then when I actually faced it, I was like, oh shit, this actually provides a bunch of different problems for my army. Like the dogs basically were a problem for my missile cavalry. The Minotaurs were beating the shit out of Belegar in the blob. Because they were so mobile, I couldn't let my range to be vulnerable to that. So it was just like, yeah, it was an interesting little fight.
Outriders! Prepare for combat! Cavalry ready! Outriders! For the Warhammer!
Try and kill this guy so I don't have to deal with his shamey ways. Didn't see you in a while, and Warhammer 3 broke my heart. Well, Warhammer 3 is a lot better now, Renio, so it might be a good time to come back. Yeah, no, I think Warhammer 3 is like it's still in beta, like the Immortal Empire, sorry, is still in beta. Not talking about Realm of Chaos campaign, obviously. But yeah, the Warhammer 3 Immortal Empires is is still in beta, but I think it's in a good place now. Like, it's definitely worth playing now. I think it's yeah, I prefer it to Warhammer 2 at this stage, I'd say. All right. Um, 75 Oath Gold. Wow, Belegar is extremely
Belegar,
flimsy on it. I guess we have a chance of intercepting. There we go. Now, get more wrath and actually sharper weapons. Beeping these guys up a little bit. This guy tanked pretty well. Maybe we'll give him the Rune of Spite this time around. Oh, he doesn't have runes. Oh, bro. Yes, this guy's like a whack thane that doesn't have any runes. Like, I didn't realize that. So none of these guys can get runes, can they? Oh no, she can get runes. What the fuck? So I can get a bright wizard with runes, but my actual thane. Oh no, you can get runes. There we go. That's weird. That was not there before, right? Because I was clicking this and nothing was happening, and yeah. Oh, well, whatever. Cool, it's back now. We've got runes again. Yeah, we've got no other items to melt down. Whack thanes. Nah, he's fine. He's a good thane. Yeah, I take it all back. Yeah, we'll kill this guy again. Get some more chance to get magic items. A little bit more Earth Gold. Yeah, we've still got essentially the same problem that we had before. They don't have any magic this time, so there's no problem with waiting. We can like wait as long as possible. Might be good for a classic corner camp this time around. I think it'll be okay.
Ancestors! Ready! For the High King! Ready! For the Cutter's Anchor!
Yeah, stick her in the middle. She's got her 35%, 35 meter range buff. No, it's not showing me the range on it, but I'm assuming it's in there. Hey, Isadux, welcome to the Patrons of Sciences. Yeah, welcome to the team. Hope you enjoy your new pimp hat there, Doja Venice pimp hat, supporting the Total War Science. Haven't had a new member in a while. I'll have to rename one of our. Oh yeah, our. Godrison's Rangers survived. Nice. All right, I'll rename a band of suicidal rangers after you. they'll probably die. But that's how you get glory.
Belegar,
So don't worry about it. Don't be afraid of the glory. Maybe I'll put Belegar over here. He can just hide.
armed and ready. Let us bleed for the clan. It is a reckoning.
Death before dishonor, exactly. Nobody with names survives for long. That's true. That's how it works. Alright.
Down!
So we've got a range there, we've got artillery.
Waystalker!
Got some skirmishes. We'll try not to get killed.
Nothing can stop us.
Actually, maybe we'll bring these guys.
To battle!
Have them a little bit behind.
Quick march!
Is our range down our range units? Here. Okay. So if we put out, if we tank about there.
Range fast.
Oh, they're all moving.
Burn everything!
Didn't do much. Oh yeah, that did a bit of damage. Dwarf fire magic. Pimp had his pimp. Sure is. Yeah, once you get to level, I think every month you get a bit more, you get a little bit pimper, you get a little bit more facial hair, stuff like that. When you get to 6 months, you get the veteran Kruber hat. That's just a bit more of a boss version. And then I think if you get to a year, then you get the Volk Mercy, which is the shaved head and the handlebar mustache.
Taking position!
The main deal is to try to get rid of these fucking dogs.
To battle!
Thane! Wall of vengeance! War of vengeance!
We haven't got the debuff.
Our steeds are restless! Outriders! I'll burn them!
Oh shit.
At speed! Outriders! Sigmar corps!
No one's dying.
I am a
I
pyromancer!
think we're doing okay.
In the name of the twin-tailed comet! Our orders! Rah! Outriders! Seething fire!
Have guild approved!
Cool. Alright, we can try and get some more XP on Outriders. Maybe that'll be worthwhile.
Cavalry, ready! Go!
He doesn't need to do anything.
Outriders!
I think I just grenaded their buddies a little bit there. Right. Boom. Alright, we've purged the lands of this beastman filth. Now heroes can continue on. We've got to try and save our
Belegar.
we got swamps.
Onwards. Very well, I will do as you ask.
There we go. I mean, at least we're not taking attrition. But yeah, we've got to get
Iron hammer.
maybe I should gear up maybe I should make Belegar stronger. Because that was pretty embarrassing, him getting his butt kicked by those minotaurs. We can get his melee defense up, then that'll be better. Man, Sartosa's coming in pretty strong. Oh, I forgot to stop my technology, so we could have gotten some students out of that, perhaps. We're back up to 9.9k, so we're doing okay for money at least. So yeah, should I maybe like jump over, recapture Carrick Norn, which is actually a capital city as well, which is kind of cool.
I shall avenge the grudges.
And then we can eventually sell that to... Oh no, we can't sell it because it'll be our capital. Okay, Wurzag wants a piece of us. Noted. It's quite refreshing playing dwarves with fire magic. A little bit of a different
has been issued, mighty
different
lord.
vibe.
A great adventure beckons. Be wary, though, for while the
Right, the
potential
great adventure
rewards are
beckons.
great, so too are the perils.
I wonder if Skarsnik will be aggressive
sure to
towards
put your
Aranessa.
oath gold.
That could be good actually, if Skarsnik bashes Aranessa.
It shall be done. By my hammer it will be done. I'm gone.
Yeah, we'll take Carrick Norn, get ourselves a bit of replenishment and heal our army up properly. Will be good. And then we just need pottery. Oh, we've got pottery right now. Cool. Border princes. Oh, okay, cool. Sweet. All right. Well, yeah. If we can try and get some more oath gold. We haven't got any items to melt down or anything, have we? No. All right. We'll just hang tight. Yeah, my plan is to just basically not even build anything or do anything, just take our little ramshackle army over to Carrick Peaks and see if we can take it with what we've got. Gifts to Scrag. Shit, Scrag's like pretty big now. It's taken over all of the border princes. Is it worth 1,000 gold to be peaceful with Scrag? I kind of want to stay at peace with him because that way he's not, if he's not fighting us, then he's fighting other people, potentially our enemies, but it looks like he's fighting all of our allies. But it might be good if he puts a bit of pressure on Carrick Peaks. But nah. Scrag will crumple like paper if Wurzag attacks him. Ah, okay. Well, that's, yeah, okay, that's interesting then. I wonder if, yeah, I wonder if Gelt is actually going to be strong. Because we boosted him a little bit at the start. I don't know if that's going to make much of a difference or not, though. Alright,
Yes.
let's,
Our ancestors would
occupy
be
Carrick
proud.
Norman.
Revenge
Yeah, we're getting some pretty good replenishment. I won't bother building any.
Belegar iron
I
hammer.
won't bother building any, recruiting any miners. Well, Carrick Buffdars has been sitting there the whole time. Being 77 gold per turn.
So,
Land.
By Sigmar's will, come in peace.
Is it time? Greetings from...
If we could get a couple of, if we could even just get one, if we could even just get one Iron Warden's tankard before we lose the trade, that would be really good. We're gonna need to do a lot more fighting to do that. I don't know if we can take on our Anissa as we are right now. She's got a fair bit of magic damage, I think, in her army.
I am Belegar.
You have to be really careful of that kind of business. Oh, Winds of Magic Power Reserve plus 10 per turn for all armies of all factions. That's really cool. Because we've got Winds of Magic, because we've got a Bright Wizard.
Ready.
Okay, we won't get as much replenishment if we leave.
Setting forth.
But we still get a bit. So yeah, we'll move up to here. I don't know if I should... Yeah, I don't know if I should try and relieve this siege.
No, I'm surrounded by
I mean, this stuff looks pretty shit. It's
I
not
am
very
denied.
impressive. We could probably bash them.
Lord of the Angrund.
Getting another rebellion here. Yeah, you can still have it. So yeah, is there any... Should have checked these things. I don't think any of this stuff does magic damage.
What brings you before the heir of Lund?
Defensive alliance. Maybe. Maybe not right now, but we might use it strategically, because if we need some replenishment and we can get a defensive alliance, then we can replenish in his settlements, which could be good. Who can stop Aranessa? Like, can I get her into a war with somebody? Because I don't want to have to deal with her, basically. I feel like we could almost defeat this. Like, maybe. Sort of. I don't know, maybe not. I'm having trouble visualizing it. He's just doing some hair drying. Oh, hopefully they split their forces so that we get lots of tower shots on them. Oh, okay, no, didn't split it enough.
Miners!
Oh, is that another tower? Okay, so there's no point putting anything over there. Oh yeah, they got a vampire lord. I forgot about him. He's going to be hard to deal with. Yeah, I don't know. I think I want to nope out of this battle already. It's like, yeah, nah, I don't really want to do this anymore. Changed my mind.
Dwarf warriors! Down! Dwarf warriors! Vengeance! Kill the earth splitters!
Got a tower there? Yeah, that's got a tower there as well.
War of vengeance! Kill the earth splitters! Down!
There's only like one tower over here. I don't know if it's even really worth sacrificing a unit for it. Maybe it's better just to wait in the middle.
Our fire undimmed! Miners!
Alright. Well, I don't know.
On! It is a reckoning! Charge!
Yeah, I don't know. This doesn't feel good.
We stay put! For the ancestor gods! Stop! We'll guard it! Axes out, lads! Range far! Range fast!
My lord is under attack? Oh, right.
Pull out!
Right. I should have pulled him out.
Killers! Dwarf warriors! The clans unite! Go! Dwarf warriors!
Yeah, I don't know. This is going to waste time. I'm bored of this already.
Quarrelers! We stay put! Slay everything without a beard! Move now! We stay put!
Oh yeah, we've got more towers to put up. Right. Well, should just put up 500 ones, but... Okay, hopefully we're going to beat these, hopefully we're going to beat these bats. These anti-armor great weapons, guys. Pretty good job on the
Quarrelers!
pretty good job on the Lord there. Dealing with these bats.
For the ancestor gods, we stay put! Quarrelers! We are relentless!
Oh, it's taking ages for this infantry to get through.
Withdraw!
Yeah, no, this is well, my plan was this, like, the rebel army goes after Sartosa, so Sartosa can't take it until next turn anyway. But so if I take this now, and if I win this battle now, then we keep it for another turn, and also we get replenishment, and then Sartosa has to re-siege it next turn. So that's kind of like, yeah, that's why I'm trying to win, basically. But at the end of the day, it doesn't really make much difference. Like, we're still probably going to lose it to Sartosa before we can relieve the keep forgetting to build my towers. Is that one? No.
Withdraw!
These bats here
For the
are
ancestors!
giving us a pretty hard time.
Attack the axe! Come on! Quarrelers!
If we can kill their lord, then I feel like we've got a pretty good chance, but yeah, I don't know how likely that is.
Aye, as ye command!
No, we can't really.
Dwarf warriors!
Okay.
Withdraw! Anat! Killers! Pump those dwarfen legs!
It's all kind of falling apart now. Yeah, I don't know. It's really not worth. It's really just a waste of time, isn't it?
Dwarf warriors! Sa! Plow through! Yes, Thane! Kill them! Strike out! Ready to aim!
I don't think there's somewhere else we can jam a tower in. Just get some more, a little bit more damage per second. Put one here. Are they gonna just? No, they're gonna take that. Are they? Maybe they're not. Yeah, they are.
Quarrelers! Anu! Blow through!
Oh, those bats got wrecked. That's cool. Oh shit, we got problems. Yeah, we definitely could have put some better towers, done a bit of better tower setup, but yeah, this was a waste of time. Oh well, I guess I had to try. I had to know, you know. It was a good try. Hey, Batilla, how you going? Hey, Jackson Pettit. Glorious melee, indeed. Alright. Yeah, I reckon we can get in here and yeah, so these vampires took over Caracazzo. And that's pretty cool. Now these guys have to take it back off them. It's pretty cool.
Lord of the Angrund.
Should I fuck with that, or should I just skip past it and just go straight through? Just go to Karakay Peaks. I'd like to get some more replenishment, but I don't know. I mean, I'd like to come and attack this because that way we could get some. We can't get. Oh yes, we can. Beautiful.
Right.
We'll get a defensive alliance with Wissenland. That way we can get some actual replenishment when we park in their lands.
Belegar Ironhammer. Very well, I will do as you ask. Moving out.
Yeah, gonna get a bit more replenishment there. Good. Plus 10 relations with dwarfs. If we get to... Oh, actually, yeah, we don't have to wait till turn 30 now to confederate. Thorgrim, I just realized. We can get a few more skill points on Belegar. He gets plus 40, I think, in his skill tree. We'll also get the plus 20 from technology, which we're about to get. So we could start off with a plus 60, which should make it a bit easier to try to confederate Thorgrim. But we won't have a good army. Yeah. You need to have a big army as well, I guess. That's alright. At least we've got our fire wizard, that's the main thing. Oh yeah, I should have pinned that comment, shouldn't I? If yeah, just another plug for the Legends Legend of Total War's petition to reduce the barrier for entry for new players getting into Warhammer 3 and Immortal Empires. Military access, yeah, we can do that. Yeah, so the basic gist of it is that, you know, new players that are hearing about Warhammer 3 are buying Warhammer 3, but then they don't have access to the proper game, which is Immortal Empires, what I'm playing right now, you know. They can only play the Warhammer 3 Realm of Chaos campaign, which is, you know, most people would agree way less cool than playing on the big map Immortal Empires with all the factions and all that stuff. So yeah, so basically the idea of the petition is that they should make it easier for new players to get Immortal Empires, instead of new players having to buy Warhammer 3 and then finding out they also have to buy Warhammer 1 and Warhammer 2 before they can even play the proper game. They should perhaps make it that you get Immortal Empires for free with just having only Warhammer 3, or maybe like like heavily discounted Warhammer 1 and 2 that you can get once you bought Warhammer 3. Like, you know, sort of either one of those options, I guess. And hopefully that would massively boost sales for Warhammer 3, which, even if they got some of the stuff cheaper, would hopefully increase the profits for CA and give us more players in our community, and keep the game's development going for longer, you know. Okay. Now, if we go through Karakhan, then we're going to be safe from being attacked by... Sartoses. That might be the way to go. Can we get...
I trust our
Yeah, we'll get a defensive alliance with...
friend. I will.
Get a defensive alliance with him as well. That way when we jump into his territory, we'll be still replenishing.
Lun's air. On my way.
Yep, bit more replenishment. Cool. Belegar's nearly up to full. Could maybe even jump over here. Oh no, that's not even his territory anymore. He's already getting smashed by the Scrag. That's okay. We'll maybe jump down here and rampage through some of Scrag's lands to try to get some more Oath Gold and stuff. I really want to get that 200 Oath Gold before we lose a pottery, if we haven't already lost it. No, we still got it. We've got Zufbar for beer and Border Princess for pottery. Just gotta try and hold on to them.
Yes.
Imports pottery, so they've got pottery as well. So if we can get trade with
well to
them,
kneel before me. Oh,
we could do non-aggression.
those were your knees. An easy, wise choice.
It might lead to trade later. And Empire
The nation calls.
doesn't have anything, but they could get pottery. They could build pottery, maybe.
Our ancestors would be proud.
Yeah, we get extra mobility. That's good. His trainer. Okay, I'll put this.
Aye. Train. To
Sure, he's
battle.
applying his training. So yeah, just beeline straight for Carrick 8 peaks. I think, is that probably the deal? Is that probably the go? I mean, there's a lot of other tempting battles that we could get into. I wouldn't mind fighting Sartosa or Scrag. I'll probably try and fight Scrag on the way through, but yeah, I mean, Carrick 8 peaks is
She shall have naught from me, Britonian.
the real deal. Non-aggression, trade goods. Oh, they've got pottery as well. Alright, well maybe we'll try and make friends with them as well, just so we've got more chance of pottery. More chance of maintaining our access to pottery, I mean, throughout the late game. Because we want to get at least one Iron Worms tanked, but then once we get that one Iron Worms tanked, we probably want, you know, 7 more of them. The Vermintide, so it begins. Alright.
Ready.
Okay, so we're kind of blind. I'll jump to there maybe, just so that if we do get attacked, at least they can't use their garrison.
On to vengeance.
I serve only the great
Shit.
and more.
I don't know how we're going to go against all this shit. Because our spells... I mean, the fiery bolts of burning might work okay. Could be rough. Could be very rough. $1,000 gold. Yep. Which one's better? I feel like this one's probably going to be better. 20 bundles of fur. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not sure about that actually. Do we need fur for anything? We probably aren't gonna hold on to it long enough to worry about it. I reckon we might get 5 turns. Yeah, we might get 5 turns worth of money out of that. I feel like this battle is gonna be rough.
They impinge on your servant.
Fucking killing these ogres is a pain in the ass. Oh, here he comes. Terrain underground. Most victory casualties low. Should I auto resolve it? Now that it's saying I'm gonna win like fairly easily, I'm like, oh, maybe I should fight it manually. Bit rough, but quick game's a good game, as they say. Oh, Sartosa did take that off those. They retook Carcosa from the rebels, so their little empire is expanding. Oh, cool. We got plus 8 Winds of Magic reserve capacity. We can't see the Winds of Magic reserve capacity, but it's there.
Grudge bearer. By my hammer it will be done.
Okay.
True king of 8 peaks.
Health is a little bit low.
Belegar.
Buff all these guys a little bit. Oh, they changed it so you can choose. They used to, Dromar Hammerfist used to be automatically be a sniper before. Now you can actually choose which one you want. That's pretty cool. I'll probably still go sniper anyway, but It's nice to have the choice.
Yes.
Oh no, so it's a minor settlement battle.
Revenge incarnate.
It's this one, Mallorca. Maybe we should just occupy Mallorca. I don't think it's not. I think it's probably not a minor
Lord of the
settlement.
England.
Actually, no, we could get two. Maybe get 2 battles out of it.
Belegar
It's
Iron
21% to go there. It's 6% to go here. Yeah, if we can get both in one turn, that's pretty much. That's a pretty good. It's pretty hard to pass that up.
True king.
Alright, let's see how these battles go down manually. I don't know if it's going to be as easy as it makes out. So the Grenadiers, I'm pretty sure the Grenadiers can destroy the towers, like, near instantly. The 2 of them together hopefully can take them down in, like, 1 or 2 volleys. With the choke points, we'll be able to... Yeah, actually, yeah, this should be good, because our archers, with the choke points and everything, our archers should be able to make short work of the ogres. So it looks like this is probably the easiest... Probably one of the easiest ones to take.
Ready! It is a reckoning!
Orders!
Down!
For the Calazon Corps! Silent Sentinel!
For mountain and home!
Yeah, so those guys. Put them over there just to spread things around a bit.
Bring death on them!
And our tanking will be just like that. Bit weak looking, but should do the job.
By Ulrich's wrath! I'll burn them! A support! Without delay! Your orders? Take the ground! Yes, Thane! Anu! Obey! Yes, quickly!
We need to form a blob.
Moving!
Oh yeah, ideally form a blob first.
Outriders!
Hey, the archers should destroy these guys. Oh, yeah, they're getting wrecked.
Heading out! Kazukan Kazukita! With haste! Kazook! Aye! No lingering!
There's a tower there. We'll take that out of our grenadiers in a second.
Ready to serve! Shoot the warthogs! Shoot! I'm going!
Melee defense boosted.
Keep my oaths.
Debuff their armor and stuff.
Attack! Formation march! At speed!
For the Helden Hammer!
Taking position!
We fire on your command!
Alright, let's get some piercing bolts of burning going.
The winds glow hot!
It is a reckoning!
Yeah, that fucked them up. But yeah, the piercing bolts of burning is really good on the armor areas. Nice.
Our fire undimmed!
That's really just about it.
Belegar Iron Hammer!
Very well! Ready!
They have wronged us! Move! On the way!
Captain of the Empire!
Vengeance calls!
At once!
Armed and ready!
At speed! For Heldenhammer! Burn everything!
Okay.
The Empire endures! Seeking enemy! The Empire endures! To battle!
Alright, that was pretty good. Pretty much no damage there. Yeah, so we'll sack this, do a Oathguard, do a cash, and hopefully we've got enough movement to get back and take this. Yeah, beautiful. We want to occupy this so we can get some replenish over the intern. I wonder if no, it's the same ability maybe. I wonder if training I wonder if you can stack training, because nah, it looks like it doesn't stack. I'm just thinking because it's an army ability, but it's on 3 different types of hero. Oh, it's on 2 different types of heroes. The Thane and the Empire Captain, I believe, are the same. But I think the Waste Stalker is a different type of hero. So yeah, we've kind of like potentially got 2 different trainers, but it doesn't seem like it's
Revenge incarnate! Belegar Ironhammer! Kill him! By the Damask!
Alright, same thing again. Basically, actually, this is not a -7. This would just be open field battle, wouldn't it? Yeah. There's a little bit of terrain there, though. Maybe we can sort of do the same sort of thing. Try to get into some choke points.
Grudge thrower!
Yeah, we can sort of...
Yes, they.
Maybe set up like this or something.
Grudge thrower.
Yes, General.
Kill Urks. Thane.
Silent Sentinel!
The Empire endures.
War of vengeance.
Ready to serve. Fire on them, lads. Faster.
Shield bearers, ho!
Pick them off. We obey. What?
Give it a bounce.
Seething fire.
Oh yeah, nice double burn on those guys. They're pretty cocked.
Outriders. Yes, my lord. Burn
Oh shit!
everything.
Charlie, please.
Formation match.
Yeah, they got. We got record that.
Sir, in the name of the
Yeah, I forget the
Twin-Tailed
ogres can move. They move at 50 or
Taking
something.
that position.
54 speed. Yeah, they're
Our
pretty quick.
steeds are restless. To battle!
Yes, sir, quickly! We are Sigmar's heirs! I channel fire! Our orders? Yes! Outriders! At speed!
Ready!
Vengeance!
Move out! The winds glow hot. Outriders! Shoot!
Send us out! Moving now!
Let's just bleed for the clock!
The defense buff up.
Seething fire!
Yeah, it's pretty good. This army seems to be pretty effective against the ogres.
Outriders! For the Emperor! For Heldenhammer! Yes, quickly!
The ancestors watch!
Burn everything!
Attack the earth!
For Heldenhammer!
Outriders!
Take the ground!
Alright. Didn't take much damage there either. Yeah, there's like ranged armies with no range and no mobility. It's pretty good for us to fight. Oh yeah, we've got to name our other band of suicidal rangers. Loot and occupy.
We're taking
Oh, there's a
back.
treasure right. Hey, Stephen Garrett. Happy early Christmas. Welcome, man. Thanks for the big super chat. You're generous as always. Just in time for a rename as well. Well, so we got Isadux's Doom Seekers. I was going to call them Suicide Squad, but I feel like Doom Seekers is a bit more right. And then Stephen Gorett's good old Gorets, bolts. There we go. Thanks a lot for the super chat, man. Much appreciated. Thanks for the Chrissy present. In return, I will get your Rangers murdered, almost certainly.
I stand defiant. Lord of the
It's the greatest honor there is.
Belegar
To die in battle.
hammer.
As Gotrek would say, oh, to die in battle. Yeah, Merry Christmas season to everybody. Still a couple of weeks away, but yeah, I hope everyone's having a good lead up to Christmas. I got a couple of weeks off work for Christmas, so I'm going to be doing lots of YouTube and also doing lots of hopefully relaxing and maybe get some exercise in as well. Is anyone else planning to do any exercise over Christmas? It's not really like, I guess it's not traditionally an exercise holiday, but now order now and maybe get it before Yule. I don't know what that means. Just the general Christmassy comment.
Revenge
I
incarnate.
don't think we need to level up these guys. I might turn off our skill points. Yeah, I've been forgetting to farm our students as well. Stomach exercise by eating. Yeah, we're getting our plans together for our Christmas lunches and Christmas dinners. I think we're doing veggies for the main Christmas dinner, so I'm probably gonna do like a potato salad with some dill and some spring onion, some bacon in there maybe, mayonnaise, maybe some little bits of chopped up red capsicum. I feel like that's good to give it a little bit of a freshness, you know, instead of just being all like bacon and mayonnaise and potato. But you don't want too much freshness because you still want it to have that essential potato salad, you know, thing. I don't know if you have the same potato salad in America and in Europe and England and stuff, but yeah, we have the Australian potato salad. I guess it's usually like potato, like mayonnaise and maybe some other stuff in there, maybe cream sometimes. Bacon, spring onion is pretty common. Sometimes a lot of people put boiled eggs in there as well. My wife is like super against boiled eggs. She's fucking picky as fuck with her eggs. She likes fried eggs, but she doesn't like them to be runny at all. She wants her fried eggs to be like completely cooked to death. But then she doesn't like hard-boiled eggs because sometimes they have that little greenish, you know, bit around the edge of the yolk. So she's like, nah, nix nay on the boiled eggs nay. It's like, geez, dude, there's only a very narrow band of acceptable egg formulations for Mrs. Mercy. How close are we to getting our 134? Fuck, we're still just as far away as we were before. I wonder, do you ever get oath gold from doing sea treasures? I'm guessing you don't. But yeah, in Norway we call Christmas or Yule instead of Christmas, which would be something around Christestag. Oh, okay.
I am Belegar, true king of the 8 peaks.
Yeah, okay, cool. So we've only just met Thorgrim. Oh, he's pissed off about trespassers against Reichland. Shit. That was fucking ages ago, bro. What a douchebag. Why is he still holding a grudge about that? God damn dwarfs and their grudges, eh? Well, now I have to pay him. Thorgrim never forgets. Yeah, I wonder if I'm going to just permanently have that minus 44 now against him. Oh, is that Wurzag?
Only true vengeance will make me happy. Is that what you want
shit.
there?
maybe, I don't know. I mean, I didn't want to be held up by anything. I wanted to just get straight in there, but yeah, whatever. But now we've got Wurzag. I'm like, oh, I don't know. Maybe we should fight him.
Stop pushing it.
Oh, that's not Wurzag. It's just some random no-name. Some no-name random. Alright, well...
Yes.
In that case, I might go after this sea treasure.
Moving out.
Okay, nothing here does magic damage, does it? No. So we're pretty safe. Should be able to handle it. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I am planning on eating over Christmas, obviously. So I don't expect the diet will get anywhere. I have been kind of dieting, low-key dieting, like for the last few months, but it hasn't really done anything because I've still got my really, my really sedentary lifestyle of just basically doing no exercise at all. So even though I'm on pretty low calories, probably, lower than I probably should normally be on, I'm still not really losing weight. So, but anyway, so yeah, I don't think I'll be dieting much over Christmas, but I do plan to do some exercise. Not really for losing weight. I mean, obviously exercise helps with losing weight, but just more for the, health benefits of getting your circulation going and stuff like that. Giving your heart a little bit of an exercise. Still doing He-Man? No, I'm not doing any exercise. Yeah, basically I haven't really done any significant exercise for about 3 years, apart from sporadically. I've done like maybe 2 or 3 sessions of jiu-jitsu in that time. And I just, like this weekend, I went and just did landscaping in my mate's garden. We just moved a few meters of soil and bark chips around with shovel and barrow. So that was pretty good shock to the system. That was pretty extreme exercise. I tried to jump over this fence, and well, I did jump over the fence, but like in my mind, I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna like jump up to the top of the fence. It's like one of those normal, 5.5 foot fences or whatever. And yeah, I'm just gonna jump up to the top of the fence and then jump down, But I kind of like jumped kind of halfway. It kind of jumped up, and I had supported myself with my arms, and then all my shoulders just all went like, and I was like, oh, okay. That shit doesn't work as well as it used to. Last time I did this a few years ago, it was a lot easier. But yeah, so then I had to just scramble in a very ungraceful fashion to get over the fence.
Outriders!
It didn't have the cat-like Spider-Man grace that I imagined it was going to have in my mind's eye.
Zolrikas! I suppose.
So these guys are invisible, so they can kind of like cruise over here and get a little stealth action happening. We're in range of their artillery, so we better start doing some evasive. Action.
I channel fire.
To battle!
Yeah, let's go after the melee infantry.
Outriders! Taking position!
Great wizard!
Better watch out for the Bro Wizard, because most of the time things don't shoot at the Bro Wizard, but then every now and again something does shoot at the Bro Wizard, and you aren't used to it because they don't usually. Oh shit! Fuck, they got fucked. Oh man, their cavalry they fucking fled already. Just from that.
We serve the Emperor!
Oh yeah, the defense on. Yeah, big cool, alright, their artillery's out of action. Don't need to worry about that anymore.
Seething fire! Quick march! Forest Stalker!
Rage fire! Rage fast!
Take aim! Outriders!
Guys are turning around. They're already shooting.
Yes,
Shit.
General! Quick
I was hoping we're going to get a few free shots into their back without taking any return fire, but it was not to be.
What?
Right, you guys will take out the big boy. Debuff his armor. He's dead. No. That was rough. You got no Winds of Magic? Is it infinite? No, it's not infinite. No, it's just I've got my normal Winds of Magic. It's just that you can't see it because the Thane's rune magic thing overlays it. If I remove all of my Thanes from the army, then your normal Winds of Magic meter will show up. Not my Thanes, runesmiths, sorry. But yeah, no, I'd like to do some HEMA. I wonder if maybe I should try and do some HEMA over Christmas. Because they're probably doing like a Christmas thing, like a Christmas breakup thing. But I don't know. I kind of feel weird about going to their Christmas breakup when I haven't trained in like 3 years. Okay, so we've got a good amount of Oath Gold from the battle. Lost cargo, growth, income from buildings there. Magnificent armor of Borek Beetlebrow. Ward save 10%. That's a pretty nice armor. Thank you very much. Don't mind if I do. Okay,
Follow Dowie.
we give them a talker in exchange for military access. It would have been nice to get defensive alliance as well.
Yes.
But, you know, can't get greedy. But giving them Mallorca, that'll give them a plus 40. I think that gives them a plus 40 gift. Yeah, gifts given plus 40. So that's pretty good value.
True King.
I wonder if we can sell a defensive alliance. We go to with all their enemies. No. Alright.
To battle. On my way. Our ancestors would be proud. You have my hammer. Setting forth.
Yeah, we're a bit low on the old replenishment again, but we've got but we had doesn't he have a thing that gives him plus 40 relations with dwarfs? Did they nerf that? Oh, diplomatic relations plus 5 with dwarfs. Brutal. That's brutal. They used to be plus 40. Now it's plus 5. Still cool to have your heroes, empires, and army. Well, it's cool to have access to magic, Black Ops. Like, normally you don't have any magic with dwarves. So every dwarven army's got winds of magic, but you never have any wizards that can spend the winds of magic. So it's like a wasted resource. So this army is basically just, you know, 50% better than any dwarf army can ever be because he can actually spend winds of magic. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, it's kind of heresy, but it's kind of cool. Gobbos. Alright, let's see how this goes. But yeah, it is cool to have Empire heroes now. I mean, it's kind of cool having the Witch Hunter as well. I need to get the stealth room for the artillery so that we can actually hide the artillery. And we need to never get ambushed because that was really brutal.
Step forth.
true friend of the ungrown clan.
Oh man, my back is still sore from doing that landscaping. But yeah, so I'm planning on trying to get some, at least, I don't know, something in over the Christmas break. Like I'll maybe go to a jiu-jitsu class or maybe some HEMA. Probably not HEMA though. Probably jiu-jitsu if I do anything. Zufbar, non-aggression. I mean, yeah, we can work something out. There you go. Keep them sweet. Hammer of Angrand. I wonder if I should try to do some of the quest battles. Get casualty replenishment. Yeah, we go for High King's Authority for another 6 turns. Good.
Yes.
Okay, so if we take... I'm kind of thinking we take Doc Karaz, then we can use that for replenishment, and then we can sell it to the dwarfs for even more positive relations later. Pretty good. Yeah, I'd really like to get Confederation with Thorgrim, then we can get an extra engineer and an extra runesmith, just because he's got plus hero capacity in his skill tree. So even if we keep being like just roaming wanderers, we'll still get some more heroes, which should be cool.
Ready to serve.
Crutch thrower.
So we've got Gudgeson's Rangers, Izodix's Doomseekers, and Goret's Bolts. There are 3 named regiments of honor, ready to achieve glory and death in the battlefield.
Crutch thrower.
All right.
Zulrikas!
Outriders!
Battle ready!
So we want them kind of a bit outside of the range of the archers,
Understood.
so they can tank separately, and then if anything kind of gets past them, then the archers can kind of deal with that.
Taking that
That's kind of the plan.
Take the ground!
We've got to be careful with these engineers, because if we lose them, they're gone forever, right? And they're so fragile.
I'll burn them! For the Warhammer! Go! Sigma, guide our fire! Seething fire! Ready for war! Bright wizard!
Alright, I think I managed to... Oh, shit.
Go!
Grenading our own dudes, plus we took a charge.
For the Emperor!
Not fun.
Right is right!
Yeah, I think I did a bit of a cancel.
I channel fire! To battle!
Oh shit, so they're shooting at him. See, sometimes, most of the time they won't target him, but then every now and again they do. And then if you're not ready for it, you just get deleted.
Yes, General!
So it's not fun.
Moving now! Yes, General! Sigma guides us. I am a pyromancer! Burn everything! Outriders! Sir! No lingering! Outriders! Yes, my lord! At speed! Move out! The winds glow hot!
Very well! Runes of spellbreaking.
The Empire endures! The ground quakes.
Alright, these guys are coming into range of our rangers now.
Ready? Yes, sir.
Because it's only 2 little units that are busted, they're going to get drilled really fast by the rangers. So yeah, that's how I kind of like to do it now. Like instead of having like your tanking blob inside the ranger's range, have it just outside, and have your artillery and oh shit!
Ready. Formation march. Taking position.
Shit. Shot my own guys. God damn it. Yeah, instead of having your tanking guys inside the range of your archers, have them outside. Use your magic and your artillery on the blob that them, and then have your archers kind of like as a backstop for anything that gets away from your hero blob.
At speed.
Seems to work pretty well.
General. For the Emperor. Hiding in wait.
For the ancestors!
Alright. Cool. Well, we got smashed there. We got let out. Engineers get smashed there, rather. Yeah, I think I need to be really careful with them. Possibly more important to keep them alive than it is even to get Karakate Peaks back. Because once they're gone forever, whereas Karakate Peaks will always be there. Karakate Peaks will always be there waiting for us. Sort of swift slaying, beautiful. We can melt that down. Can we sack this and then occupy it again? Nice, got an archivist, 2 archivists.
Belegar Ironhammer.
I want to attack him,
Revenge
but I also want to
incarnate.
get the replenishment.
Lord of the Ungrowth.
Hey, Andrew Jones, how you going, man? Yeah, good, buddy. We're just playing some Empire with Fire Wizards, as you do. Sort of swift slaying. Get rid of that. 191, yeah, cool. Alright, so if we melt down the sort of swift slaying, then we can finally get Iron Wooden's tanked. We got the heals. Right, so I'll equip that on Belegar so that he can... Ooh, actually, maybe we should put it on our Bright Wizard. Get him healed up. Yeah, and then we'll, yeah, every battle we'll just switch it around so we can get all of our guys healed back up to full. It's Dowie stream. It's, yeah, it's a Dowie stream with Empire Wizards. We're getting the best of both worlds. Oh, excuse me, best of both worlds. Alright. Oh, the dwarves are doing pretty well, actually, aren't they? Oh, well. Sort of. I mean, yeah, they're doing okay. They're doing better than they sometimes do. They don't seem to be getting annihilated. I wonder if we're going to get sieged, or if somebody like sieges us and doesn't let us replenish over the turn, then it's going to suck. But, you know, we can do a whole we're not stuck in here with you, you're stuck in here with us kind of moment. Someone wants to attack us.
I am Belegar, true king of the 8 peaks.
What turn is the view count blocking blah blah? Non-aggression. Yeah, I guess we can do that. Hey, Varings, how you going, buddy? Got it. Got all the mods in the channel right now. In the chat. Yeah, there's an in-game scenario you can do called Vermintide that you select at the start of the game in your like campaign options. And yeah, when you do that, you get a quest that when you complete the quest, you get a bunch of assorted heroes and elite units and stuff. I made a little video about it. It was one of my sort of recent videos. If you want to check it out. Yeah, we'll risk more sleeves, right? We don't care about that. Don't anyone say anything bad. What do you mean? About what? Right, so we got some sweet replenishment. Now we're not far away from Carrick Peaks. I guess we should just keep going and go for Carrick Peaks. Should I jump to there, or should I?
Very well, I will do as you ask. Moving out.
Right, we're still in our time. We're still in our own territory, so we're getting a little bit more replenishment. It's not a big deal, but yeah. Yeah, maybe we'll just bust straight to Carrick Peaks, abandon all this other crap, and then just make Carrick Peaks our new capital. That'd be really, I think that'd be thematic and appropriate. Oh, don't say anything bad. Oh, the mods are now that the mods are here. Exactly. Bearings will banish you to the Shadow Realm. Oh, you had Corona? Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I haven't had that yet. Mrs. Mercy got it, but she didn't get it too bad. She just, you know, she was a little bit sad for a couple of days. But yeah, we still, I know we still slept in the same bed and everything, and I didn't catch it. We tried not to like make out too much while she had it, but yeah, I didn't catch it. It legit felt like I was dying for a week. Oh, okay, that sucks. Yeah, man, I guess I'm spoiled because I haven't been really sick for ages. Like, I don't really get sick very often. I've literally got, you know, hundreds of hours of sick leave. Like, I could probably be sick for like 5 months straight and I wouldn't even run out of sick days. We get, in Australia, you get, I think you get about 9 sick days a year. You can have up to 9 sick days a year. You have to take like a medical certificate if you take more than 1 or 2. Oh, it depends on what your boss. It depends on your boss. Some bosses require medical certificates for like every sick day, and others only require it if you're off for more than a couple of days or whatever. But yeah, I don't tend to take them very much, so I've got crap loads of them stored up now. And further to that, since the last like 2 or 3 years since COVID came out, I barely leave the house, so I literally haven't been sick at all. Yeah, like over 2 years now. Like not even a cold or anything. I think I had a little bit of a runny nose one time. That's it.
Revenge incarnate.
Hey Civids, pop in and say hi. Go to sleep. Okay, no worries, man. Have a good sleep. I've just finished 1 out of 8 weeks sick leave. We have unlimited in Norway. Whoop whoop. Oh, nice one. Yeah, Norway sounds like a pretty cool place to live. Oh yeah, I just watched a movie called Troll that was set in Norway. It was pretty cool. It was a bit of like an adventure. Yes. I don't know. It was like it was a bit silly, but it was cool. And it was cool that it was set inside different countries, so you could get a bit of a vibe from different culture. So that's where we're going, right? Is that Carrick Apex? Yeah.
Belegar Ironhammer.
Flubber. Trare. Alright. What were these guys? I don't think they'll attack us though unless they've got more allies floating around in the background. probably won't be that brave. I'll give Doc Haraz to...
Greetings, honorable ally.
Still can't get a defensive alliance.
All right.
Trespass against Reichland minus 41. I think it was minus 44 before. So the trespass against Reichland and everything, it is going down. Maybe... Oh, cool. Thanks for doing some moderating there, Andrew Jones. Appreciate it. Yeah, so I remember people saying that dwarves like never forget a grudge. Like basically if you have like a negative relations with them, it just never goes away. But I'm guessing that's not true, but maybe it goes away slower. Maybe dwarves negative relations goes away at like decays at like half the rate of other factions or something like that. Has anyone ever looked into that? Does anyone know what the deal is with dwarves holding grudges? Stirland. I want to be friends with all of the
come in peace.
I want to be friends with all of the
Yes.
human nations, Empire brothers.
Yes. By Sigmar's will, come in peace. Empire's blessings, yes.
Alright, yeah, we're friends with most of the Empire now. That's pretty good. Aguilon. They don't hate us too bad, but we are not in a position to get an aggression treaty, unfortunately. I see you still popping on... What? You must be talking to somebody else. Variants. Are you talking about variants? Yeah.
Ready.
Yeah, right. Yeah, unfortunately I couldn't get the alliance with the dwarf, so I couldn't get more replenishment, which would have been nice. Oh, I could occupy Black Crag. Maybe I should occupy Black Crag. Hey Robert, how you going, man?
Speak.
Why do I care about these guys? I've got Solaris and Crusader Kings, but not those. But I don't really play those
You
games.
have my hammer.
Trier.
I need my warp token stash.
I'm thinking maybe I should go to bed because I gotta start work in a little while. Well, not technically. I'm gonna start late, but yeah, I gotta try and get a couple hours sleep before I start work. So, yeah, I feel like this is kind of a good. I think we've successfully done the early phase. We've got our dwarf fire wizard, Siegfried Fauerbach, pride of the dwarven nation. He happens to be a human. Giving him our Iron Warden's tankard, our greatest treasure. But yeah, we're just in striking distance of Carrick 8 Peaks now, so maybe that can be the mission for tomorrow. Well, technically, I normally have tomorrow off. So actually, yeah, so I probably won't be streaming tomorrow. I'll probably be yeah, I normally have the next 2 days off, so I probably won't be streaming tomorrow or the next day. We'll probably finish this campaign. Well, not finish. We'll continue this campaign on Thursday. Yeah, Thursday. So yeah, so if you guys are interested in seeing, you know, taking Carrick 8 Peaks and actually starting to build our empire, that'll be next episode. I'll just have a quick check and see if there's anyone we can chuck a host out to. Oh yeah, and if anyone wants to anyone wants to sign that petition, so just one more plug for Legends of Total War's petition to reduce the barrier of entry for for playing new players to play Immortal Empires. So, you know, currently people who want to play Immortal Empires, they've just bought Warhammer 3, can't play Immortal Empires. You got to then go out and buy 2 more games, Warhammer 1 and Warhammer 2, before they can play Immortal Empires, which is essentially like the proper experience. Like the main reason why you want to get into Warhammer is to play Immortal Empires. So Legend of Total War did a good video. Check out the video on his channel as well, explaining all his reasons why he thinks that it's really important that they drop the barrier to entry. But the short version is, we want to get more players into the game. We want to make it easier for people to enjoy Immortal Empires, and we want Immortal Empires to be kind of like the first introduction people get to the game. You want it to be Immortal Empires because then they're going to see the full glory of the game. You don't want it to be the Realm of Chaos campaign from Warhammer 3, which is, you know, not anywhere near as good. So if you're interested in that, click on the link there. You can sign the petition. Don't donate, right? It says, like, change.org, it says that if you donate money, it'll like help the petition, whatever. It doesn't do shit for the permission. If you donate money to it, it just gives money to change.org. It doesn't help Legend of Total War. It doesn't help the petition. It just gives, you're just giving money to change.org. So don't give them money. Just sign the petition if you want to support that. Yeah, I don't know if anyone's live right now. Who's no, it's a guy named Warhammer. Warhammer's doing a thematic lore campaign. That sounds pretty cool.
Cetra is coming up. Gosh, it's taking forever to get these guys.
Oh, well, anyway, this is, I don't know anything about this guy, but his name's Warhammer. He's got 901 subscribers already, so he's obviously already put in a bit of time into building up his channel. Apologies, I just haven't heard of him before, but he's got a cool name, Warhammer. I dig that. So yeah, if you guys want to go and check out Warhammer, I just put a link there for his stream. I'll try and host him, but a lot of times people don't have it switched on, so it probably won't. The automatic hosting probably won't work. But yeah, if you want to check out a new, smaller YouTuber, I'm sure he probably doesn't have that many people watching right now, so he'd probably really appreciate, if you want to go and say hi. He does have hosting on. There we go. Cool. I'm going to check a host to him, so if it'll pop up with a link if you want to go check out Warhammer's lore thematic Tomb Kings campaign for Total War Warhammer 3. Sounds interesting. All right. Sign the petition. Go check out Warhammer. And I'll catch you guys in 2 days. I'll have a sleep and I'll be back. All right. Catch you guys.